Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. No meeting set. I'm actually really frustrated. Like, how's the court? I read it, and I read it as 2:15, and I didn't realize it was EST. I thought it was an hour, like an hour and 15 minutes after tsunami, not 15 minutes after fucking tsunami. It's crazy. I'm not even awake yet, man. And now I'm gonna miss the fucking huge announcement, which is actually a huge bummer.
So funny.
Oh my
you came all the way
God, it's Saul.
Hello, it's me.
Hey Saul.
Hello.
But you say hi to Saul and not me?
Well, hey Cross. I mean, I haven't
This-
I saw
Coming
you,
early
like,
to
yesterday. I
prepare
haven't
the,
seen Saul in, like, a month.
for the case.
What'd you say?
So thanks for coming early to prepare for the case.
What's early? It's not how early could I get?
Well,
The case is
Case is
in 10
in, like-
minutes, isn't it?
I know.
I'm so mad we're gonna miss the meeting. I'm actually really upset.
I know. Let me grab a car, Mas.
I still have the things under my fucking eyes, dude. God damn it. That looks... Ah! I gotta get rid of the mustache. The glasses feel wrong now. The glasses just don't feel right no more. I need to get this shit off my eyes, dude.
What are you talking about? Good
Hey,
therapy.
Cross.
Yeah, it's
Wait, that's not a bathing suit,
mandatory.
Cross.
Why would I
He's
be
coming to the
I gotta
case.
go to the court
Mandatory.
case. I'm missing the dang meeting.
Mandatory.
If it's gonna be anything like that Juno meetup, you can count
Sucks
me
for
out.
you,
No
sorry.
way.
No, no, no.
Is that like how the
There's
judges
no way I'm
they
going
get their
back to
The pool
kicks?
party will be a lot of
No, no.
fun.
Yeah,
They
Tell you how it
schedule
works.
court cases for meeting time.
I've never seen a court case
Can't
this
lump all my
early. Like,
mental
this is
eval with
insane.
therapy.
I don't know what
It's
the
against
hell.
It's gonna be you.
So it said
On a Wednesday,
2:15. I thought it was
no less.
I thought it was gonna be an hour after
Okay.
meeting.
And,
I was
it's
wrong.
mandatory.
Swim stuff.
Alright,
you
we'll
can
talk
go.
about
Hey,
this
hey.
later.
Yeah, all right.
That
Let's
guy-
do it.
Wait, what's today? Wednesday.
Yeah.
Why was
You
Saul
hear
wearing
this?
shorts?
Because Saul only wakes up for the meetings on Fridays.
I seen
You
Saul
hear what
yesterday.
Philly just said?
Saul was on duty yesterday.
Oh, okay.
With shorts on?
I don't remember, but some guy tried to drive into a gas tank and then tried to hold me up, so we shot him in the head.
All right.
Okay, Cross, a couple things.
Sure.
The date of I'm gonna ask you about the day you were on duty for the Job dying,
Sure.
the autopsy report, what you saw, yada yada yada.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask you about the interrogation that happened at the prison and the raid. Okay.
What exactly did he say I remember he said he killed the 3 judges.
He admitted to killing 4 judges. One was
it 4
Italian, so it
judges?
didn't.
Oh, right. Okay.
He admitted to killing 4 judges, to killing Massimo's parents and best friend Snake, and also about how he killed his first kid and sold another kid, or something like that. And then at the raid, what you saw there.
Wait, he said he killed a kid? Wait, how did I miss this?
It's not funny, Cross.
It's not funny. He killed a kid?
He said a lot.
His
Listen,
own kid.
I would reread your statement, okay?
Yeah, I will. That's why. I mean, that's what I was
That's what
planning
I'm
on.
gonna do.
Yeah, prepping Massimo was a journey in itself.
Well,
I'm
we got
good.
there.
All the information I need is going to be in the report, so I'll just read it over. And then...
Maybe we should talk about tactics. You know?
Tactics.
Yeah,
You just-
throw Gary Grips off his game. Like, ask him about his hands because he doesn't
Oh.
have his hands anymore.
Gary's not going on the stand.
Wait, what happened to his hands?
They had him removed.
When?
Sorry, I'm
They
just
thought
doing
his
some
hands,
crap.
his big Chinese hands, were a threat. So they had the surgery reversed, and so he has regular hands. I think they got him Trump-sized.
Ooh, he's probably
When did
not
he
too
do
happy,
this?
but,
Yeah, he's not happy at all about it.
When did this happen?
He called me. He told me that happened. They took his hands.
They took his hands at prison.
Yeah, they performed
Oh my
surgery
God.
to keep everyone safe. You know, because it was a threat. It was like having a weapon, basically, in his
Well,
cell.
yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah,
when
you
he
got it
smacked me in
across the face.
It was one of the hardest things I've ever felt in my life.
How'd that
and it was
happen
just a
again,
slap.
Cross?
I don't want to retell it, Massimo. It gives me PTSD a little bit.
What if you
Uh,
said that to him during the court case? You know?
I don't want
Throw
him
him
to
right
slap
off his
me
game.
again.
Kid, he's got small hands. He's got small American
me-
hands.
He asked me if I knew why they called him Grips. I said no, and then he smacked me upside the head.
Oh,
can't
I'm
answer
surprised
that.
you're still alive.
So am I.
This is more than just about my family, guys. This is about mimes. This is about Chinese hand enlarging surgeries. It's about a whole thing. We're gonna take
Well, you
down
know,
Big Hand.
one step at a time, Massimo.
Listen, I think this guy's getting the death penalty, Massimo.
I hope so. I'm gonna be the one to do it.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't blame you for wanting that. It makes total sense.
Can I?
Yeah, you can. I think it's got to be like here, on the yellow.
It says I can't. I don't think I can park this car here.
Wait, why? Just pull up on the yellow.
It's not mine. It's a shared one.
But you could park shared here, I thought.
Uh,
Isn't it, like the whole thing?
maybe it's on the other side. I don't know.
No, she hates you.
Oh, what the
Weird.
hell?
I guess personal's
thought it
on
was
that
the same.
side, and then shared's on the other side.
I guess. I never really take shared, so I assume they just did the same thing.
We can talk about stuff like that later.
I think I just really enjoy giving blowjobs.
Mister, thank you so much for the 32 months. Get some each happy to be smiles in the chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you. My back hurts so bad.
So the hell with it. Oh well. Bathing suits and Parsons, huh? Okay.
Oh, hey, how's it going there, Your Honors?
Gentlemen.
Yeah,
We
looking
might-
good. Looking
So,
good.
We've had it from Dominic, Mr. Toretti,
Okay.
the sheriff, that we postpone this now 15, 20, and everybody go up to Parsons for announcement.
Okay. I mean, that's fine with us. I think Sonya's on her way over right now with Mr. Grips.
Put him on ice.
Ah.
What the hell are we gonna do with that guy then?
Let's ice him.
I mean,
I don't know. He's a
Massimo.
scary guy.
it sounds to
Ice
me
the
like
kick-
Parsons is going to be full of PD.
Put him in
I'm
the holding
assuming they
cell.
can.
Got a holding cell down there.
Well, there is a holding cell down here.
Yeah, I'll watch over him.
Well, we got somebody stand over. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Right, I'm going to put this into continuance. 15, 20 minutes. Let's go to Parsons. Let's go see what Dominic wants.
All right,
Okay.
appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah,
Your
I'll
Honors.
Take real good care of
I'll
him.
give Sonya
I'm
a,
gonna need my weapon.
Give her a call.
No, Massimo.
Is it okay if we leave Massimo here alone with the guy?
I'll wait here.
No.
You know.
It'll
Oh,
be
the-
Hey,
just
okay.
me.
Judge Grayson wants to.
Okay,
He's not-
Massimo,
he's not
don't
gonna-
do anything
He's
crazy.
not staying by himself, I don't think.
All right.
What's the other judge's name? I don't think I've ever met him.
Wait, which one do you know?
I know Grayson.
Who?
I know Grayson.
Who was the other judge? I wasn't really paying attention.
He had a cowboy hat on.
That's cool. I didn't get a look at his face.
Yeah, don't know. That was no help at all, Silas.
I'm sure you could, you know, you guys could introduce yourselves to each other at some point.
Are you all right?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Me? Oh. You know, I'm okay, I guess.
The car's over there.
That where we parked?
Yeah, he couldn't park it over there. It's not for shared. All right. You sure you're all right? I mean, you just seem a little down today, Silas.
Cross, have I ever told you this, the legend of the Great Tuna?
The great tuna.
Yeah,
No.
it's a classic tale. It's once
I've
upon
never
a
heard it.
time, there was a great tuna. He swam with all the little tuna. Because little tuna, you know, it's scary. It's a scary world out there, you know? It's a scary world out there for a little tuna.
Of course.
With the big tuna, he always knew where to go. And he always knew what direction to swim in. So the little tuna, they would follow the big, the great tuna. And everything was good. Everything made sense. Till one day, a great wind showed up and pushed against the currents in the direction that the tunas were swimming in and caused issues. It caused one of the little tuna actually to get beached on the shores.
Oh no.
And the little tuna, he would gasp for air, flop around, and die. And
Oh no.
you know, obviously tuna can't get out of the water. They don't know about the world outside the ocean. So they just kind of had to watch and panic like, what's going on here? They were terrified. It was a tragedy, Cross. But what can the tuna do? The great tuna says, well, the only thing we can do is grieve, learn from our mistakes, and move on. So they
I know
moved
the
on.
music's still playing.
And the great tuna, you know, thought, well,
Why, is that a problem?
sometimes I guess, you know, life comes at you fast. But he kept on swimming. And all the little fish, all the little tuna followed him. Until another day, the great wind came back and pushed against the currents. And another little tuna got beached.
Shit.
Little tuna flopped around, gasped for air, and
God
died.
damn it,
And
not
all the
another
other tuna
tuna.
did nothing but watch in shock and terror. And the great tuna said, well, I don't like this. But without me, what are the other little tuna going to do? I have to do this. So they did what the only thing they can do. They grieved, they learned from it, and they moved on. But the great wind kept coming. And one by one, they lost little tuna. And the more they lost, the weaker the great tuna became. He grew tired of seeing all his little tuna, you know, die. So weak, in fact, that one day, when the great wind came,
Yeah.
instead of beaching a little tuna, it got the great tuna himself.
Ow!
Beached on the shore.
Oh.
Yeah, and the great tuna, he flopped around, gasped for air. Oh, it was horrifying, except, hold on a second. It wasn't, Cross. Because from the point of view of the flopping tuna, he saw the land. He saw the world outside the ocean. He's never seen anything like it. And right before he died, he finally felt free.
Holy shit, that was deep. That's like the exact plot of a show I'm watching. Except it wasn't tunas.
Oh, well, that's the story.
But how'd the wind get the big guy? He's the great tuna.
So the great tuna he kept losing people and it affected him. He got sick of it, made him
Just
weak and
really
tired.
enjoy giving blowjobs.
He just kind of gave up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, if I was just a little tuna, I'd always appreciate the big great tuna for leading the way.
Yeah, the story never talks about what happens to the little tuna, so I guess it's kind of open for interpretation.
Well, somebody had to take up the mantle of the great tuna eventually. I think, at least. That's my headcanon.
Well, it's a happy
What
ending.
the fuck is going on, by the way? Like, I really get the tuna thing. It's really sad, but aren't we supposed to be at the meeting? What's Neil doing?
I don't know. Are you sure he parked here?
Yes, I'm positive he's inside.
Why is he still inside?
I don't know. I
Uh-oh.
tried texting him. He didn't answer.
I don't
He's on
think
duty.
Massimo did something stupid.
I
did he?
fucking pray to God he didn't.
You got World Cup soon.
Yeah,
Women's
that's
World
true.
Cup.
There is the World Cup. I mean, let's be honest though. U.S. tied Jamaica the other day. Come on.
Well, that's Gold Cup right there, but
Yeah, I know.
women's World Cup is coming
Yeah.
up. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, are we going to the meeting?
Some people are going to the meeting. You can if you want to. I do not trust Massimo by himself with clips,
Oh,
so
okay.
I
Okay,
am.
then we're gonna grab a
Where'd
car.
you? Yeah. Where'd you park?
I can pull it out for you guys.
Thank you.
Be right back.
Why wouldn't he tell? Why would
Yeah, I
you
don't know
tell
what the hell
us,
that
Neil?
was about. I'm glad we had enough time for me to get through the whole story, but we were just waiting
It was a
on
great
someone who was
story.
never coming.
I even texted you, Neil.
I was responding.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys go and just tell me what happened. I don't trust Massimo.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
alone
blame
with
you.
him. Dude's not even awake yet.
What's the judge's name that you were talking to?
Labar.
Okay, I've never met him. Heard great things though.
Yeah, he's great. You guys go.
You want me to drive?
Nah, go ahead. I'm not in a driving mode.
I'm usually a rule boy, but I gotta break the rules a little bit. Because Neil
You're
fucked
a
us.
rule boy.
I don't break the rules. I drive the speed limit everywhere.
Oh, okay. You're supposed
Okay.
to show up in like a bathing
you.
suit, I think.
You want to stop at a clothing store?
I don't know if we have time. I think I'm just gonna take my clothes off.
You're just gonna take your clothes off?
Well, it's gonna look. I'm gonna look overdressed. Everyone's gonna be, in their
We gotta get a bathing suit.
swimsuit. We
There's a
gotta
cop
make this
here,
quick.
so
Gotta make
that's why I
this quick.
decided. Let's go.
All
Pop
right.
that top off quick, Silas.
I'm popping it off. What's up?
Hey,
How's it
just
going,
a-
Silas?
Just a couple guys popping their tops off.
Wait, Cross, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, nice. How's it going?
How you doing?
Chilling, man. Just trying to get an outfit on that's not gonna get me yelled at.
Who's gonna yell at you for what?
Everyone was very, no pun intended, crossed with me when I showed up in just my normal outfit for PD.
Oh, thank God we fucking did this,
Jesus, we
Silas.
would have gotten shit for it.
I love the bucket hat so much, man. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, shit, I still got dress shoes on.
All right, I'm ready to go.
See you there.
All right.
Looking good, Silas. Looking good.
Yeah, I just kind of like found some swimming shorts and then just ripped my shirt off. The best I can do on short notice.
Oh, I agree. Are we
It'll
going
get-
outside the fence or in?
We're going inside. He's probably just lounging on a chair by the pool.
That's what he was doing yesterday.
Yeah.
He was hanging out with some lady named Ula.
I don't know her.
I'm pretty sure she's a cannibal. The doctor wouldn't tell me for sure, but she alluded to Ula being a cannibal. So I just hope Big T doesn't get eaten.
Holy shit, there's a lot of cars here.
Party at Parsons.
I hate crowds.
Always?
I guess not always. If if I'm giving a huge speech, I love a big crowd.
Oh
But
yeah,
if it's like
of course.
a party or something, it's like ugh, too many.
You don't party,
people.
Silas? You don't
And it
get drunk?
smells
You don't get
bad.
crunk?
No, I prefer to get drunk alone.
Oh, that's so sad.
I doubt it.
If he shows up, I don't want to look like an idiot.
Everybody in the pool. No issues with me, sir.
Hey, Big
Everybody
C.
in the pool.
Not really.
Oh yeah, Trevor, keep it up. I mean, I mean, really good things about you, my
Come
man,
on,
right?
you know how the
Thank you.
filtering
Thank you, sir.
works. It's fine. No, I have to be out here and talk.
Good. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay.
It's not. It's plenty of chlorine. Don't
It
worry.
says Tandy here.
Oh, fish.
I was gonna sit
Hey,
out
Big
here
T.
while you just watch.
How's it going? Come on,
It's
guys.
going.
Everyone, come on. Let's go in the pool, everybody.
Come on, all right?
What is
Let's
going
go surviving a pool,
What's
right?
going?
Oh, see, there it is. Gary Grip starts in a half
Yeah, that's
hour.
why we're here. You got it delayed for us. Thank you so
That's
much,
right.
sir. Thank you.
Go.
Getting in the pool.
All
Come on,
right,
Adam, straight
come
to
on.
pool.
All right. Hey, Copper. Ooh, into the pool.
My back is broken. My back is
No,
broken.
it's not.
Correct.
My back is
Correct.
broken.
No,
Correct.
you don't sound very
Wait,
skinny.
I
No.
grabbed your ankle and you came in too?
No, I can't.
Where's Owen? Where's Owen?
Yeah.
That's very unsafe.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Sure, go for it. Why not, right?
Of course.
Very true.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
Krosstopher.
honey.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
You just playing football?
What?
Get the charcoal under your eyes.
Oh no, it's Sharpie. Sharpie. I
Oh.
did it for I did it for Neil, and then I didn't realize that you're supposed to use charcoal or like makeup.
Everybody in the pool, guys. Come on.
Oh
We're gonna
my
get
goodness
down.
gracious. Well, hopefully in a
Oh,
couple
we're
weeks
gonna
it'll
get in
come
the
up.
pool.
Where's Owen?
So you're a snake dad now, huh, Chris?
Yeah, the snakes followed us
We
here.
gotta get in the pool.
Did they?
Yeah, there's
One
one
over
right
there.
That is not okay. That's not okay.
Now he's mad. Now he's mad.
Water, this fake
Bloom,
water.
please put some pants on. Don't get in that pool.
Hi.
All right, great.
Hi.
Bloom is naked.
I have a couple motor things to talk to you
Come on,
about
everybody.
later.
Hop in
Oh,
the pool.
okay.
It's nice.
No rush.
I don't
Oh,
know
we got
why.
the court case. It
I
was
guess
supposed to be
Bass wears
50
long
minutes
pants
after
into
the
the pool.
tsunami, but
water's
it
not
got
even
put back
salty.
because of this meeting. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pool.
Hey,
The pool's
I'm gonna
doesn't have
Go
salt
and
water.
sit in on it for a
I'm
little
not
bit.
going near this fake water.
Okay.
Ross, what are you doing over there? We got a big announcement. You're
Gross.
just come on,
Stinks.
everybody in.
Get in here, Cross.
All right.
Come on, Tails, get in the water.
I'll be honest, this feels weird.
How come mine can touch the bottom?
It is
I'm being bad as like one of those
Yeah.
little
people are gonna
cogs.
piss in this.
I feel like I've been here before.
People are gonna
Okay.
piss. Oh hey,
And I
sir.
don't
There.
like this.
Oh, there you go. You
Come on,
got it.
everybody, jump in the pool. If you need to get changed still, I see some people in full clothes for some reason.
Yes,
There's a
please. Someone
place
else get naked
downstairs.
so I'm not the only one.
Let's not do that, okay?
Nobody drink the Kool-Aid.
What's going on, Bass? How you
What
doing,
Kool-Aid?
sir?
What's going on, Cross?
There's no
Change
Kool-Aid
your hair,
here.
huh?
There's no
Already, people are hitting the gritty
Yeah.
in the pool.
No.
Well, that's fine.
Tails, why
Not really. Well, I changed the color a little bit.
They can do
but
whatever they. Hey, come on, everyone's.
I took the
How is
blue
that
out for my
ew?
court case today.
All right, all right.
Worse than plumber's
Let's
piss.
get this started.
What the fuck was that,
Yo.
sir?
I was
Silas,
trying to floss in the
you
water.
good?
Phone girl.
Silas, you done with your conversation?
That was pretty cool, sir.
Silas,
Unlock
you
it.
done with your conversation? Is Saul bothering you?
He never is done.
All right, we're gonna start. Thank
Wait,
you
Toretti,
guys.
some people are still coming in. Some people are
Okay.
driving. There's a group driving in.
A whole group?
Some important people, apparently.
There's some brown dots on their way here.
All right.
Where's Owen?
Why isn't Oxlong here?
He's coming. He's coming.
That's a good question.
He's on his way
Alright,
here. He
fine.
just told
One
me.
is coming in this
I'm
way.
having a hard
If
time
anybody
swimming.
needs to get changed, you got some time, so you can go down and get
Ready? Can we
changed.
play some games in the pool while we
Yeah,
wait?
go ahead.
Marco.
Mish.
Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Copper cheats and doesn't say any.
Marco.
Polo.
I think Copper's cheating right now. She hasn't said Polo once.
I haven't heard Copper one time.
I'm not sure. Hey guys, be careful. Bloom is completely naked. So.
Why do you do not have to be careful around me? This is
that
strictly
an option?
platonic.
Can I also take out? Where's the?
Yes,
Where can I hang my
please.
trunks up at?
No,
Just on the
no,
side.
no,
You don't
no.
want to get your trunks wet. Just put them on the side of the pool. You can put them next to my towel if you want.
Great.
Do not.
Why
Fish
is this
out of water.
motherfucker-
Get him
Look at-
time.
Looking good there, Drainer. I like the earrings.
Who's in the water?
Oh my God! Why?
There we go. Come over here with the cool
Oh my
kid.
god.
It's great. Love it. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
Cool.
Why he's dressed like this?
It's long story.
Well, it's good to see
I
you.
thought Columbo was gonna be here, and I was gonna like match with him, and we were both gonna be like. Turns out he got kidnapped yesterday in front of me.
Sorry to get you.
Hey man,
Sorry to get you wet.
really? After yesterday, you want to do this shit again?
I'm just excited
Pipsqueak.
to see you.
At the place it went down, huh?
Don't call me fucking Pipsqueak, okay? Listen, we could be cordial.
I'm towering over you right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah. I'm 7 feet tall.
So what does that mean?
Probably not.
What do you think it means?
What do you
It means
want me
I'm
to do?
towering over you.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, you're a little bit taller than me. Congrats. What do you want?
the hell was that? Huh?
Just saying, it looks ridiculous, like you're hugging your dad or
I'm
something.
gonna throw you in the pool.
Don't touch me.
I'm gonna push you in the fucking pool. You keep doing
If you
this.
do that, I'm gonna kill you.
You're not gonna kill me. That's absurd.
I'll shoot you in the fucking head.
No, you won't, Owen.
Okay. Are you really willing to risk getting
We're
shot in the head
fucking
over this?
friends. You're gonna shoot me in the head?
Look me straight in the eyes, which I can't see because I painted the glasses over, and tell me that you don't think I'd do it.
Oh, did she put
I don't think you would shoot me in the head. I'd like to think you wouldn't shoot me in the head.
I would do it.
That's insane.
I'm looking mysterious over here. You're fucking this up by talking to me.
What do you mean?
you, like,
mysterious?
pretend
You're
you're in
just
the
wearing
pool or
a black
something
suit.
behind
You
me?
just look like a fucking fed.
Yeah, I'm looking mysterious over here and cool. Like, what's that guy up to? Why is he wearing that?
I don't
Like,
think
can you just like stop looking at me? Like, maybe turn your back to me so people don't know we're talking. It's kind of ruining the vibe. Yeah,
I don't know how this is better.
It's like we're not talking. Like I'm just mysterious.
But we are talking, and everybody can tell.
No, we're not.
And everyone knows who you are.
No, they don't. I could be
Yes,
anybody.
they do.
No, I could be anybody, man.
But you're not. You're Owen.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
He comes in his underwear.
He's gonna drown in that cape.
I really don't understand why people are getting naked. It's kind of gross.
He's not naked. He has his cum pants on.
Bloom
like
is
you said.
naked. He's got his dick out in the pool.
Everybody in the pool.
No way.
please.
Yes.
Everybody in the pool.
I really want to look right now.
Well, I hope whoever the
I'm not,
undersheriff.
I'm not.
If they announce the undersheriff today, I hope whoever it is
Come on,
chops his
Silas,
dick
hop
off
in.
for this.
You hope the undersheriff chops his
Come on,
dick off?
Silas.
Yeah, I hope they chop his dick clean
Like-
off.
Like the undersheriff chops his own dick
doesn't
off?
make any
No,
sense.
Or chops
Bloom's
Bloom's dick
dick
off?
Bloom's dick.
I don't think he has that power. I don't.
Well, he
We're
should.
gonna start
I don't think the undersheriff
He
can chop
should.
dicks off, man.
He should. That's all I'm saying. He should. If somebody wants to pull their dick out, they should get chopped off.
All right. All right, listen up, everybody. Today, I just want to thank you for coming to Parsons and visiting me in my new home. I want to thank Dr. Quinn and Dr. Sarah for being so great here.
Nice.
Why am I in the P?
That's if you want to know, that is Dr. Quinn over there in the with the red hair in the chair. That rhymes. She's very nice and very good at her job. So if you have any issues or you need to talk to somebody, please don't hesitate to talk to her. She's great.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're wondering why we're here, I was sent here because I have dementia. Yep, I do.
You think he's gonna remember?
Yeah. So I've been recuperating by
Congrats.
laying by the
Do
pool,
I?
tanning, and drinking pina coladas. And I think it's really helping. So I'm gonna just do that maybe for the rest of my life. I think that's probably the best.
What?
I'm just kidding, guys.
It's a
I'm sure I'm gonna be
degenerative
fine. I'll
disease.
see you guys later today. Listen,
Boo.
we got a big announcement today, as you saw. I'm glad everyone came out for this. The big, what is that L on your forehead, man? Is that for me?
No, Sheriff. Just
All right.
do the announcement, Big T.
Okay. So what I'm here to announce is, as you know, vacant has been the undersheriff for a little bit after Willie did a fantastic job as the last interim, now the lieutenant, and I think it's about time we name our permanent
I see
undersheriff.
that.
How you doing then?
So
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I would like to congratulate Rocco Colombo on being the
There it
next
is.
undersheriff.
Whoa!
The five-time!
Yeah!
Five-time!
Colombo!
Rocco, come up here.
Big C. He should still be in the pool from yesterday when I dumped him in here.
I
heard people tell me you were incapable of dropping the tugboat in the pool.
Oh, I'm sorry. It might be the dementia acting up. The announcement was not about him being undersheriff. It was about him being missing. Last seen with Tandy here.
Tandy's right here.
Passed out. Supposedly he was left in this
He walked
pool
up
and no
and
one
then
has
just
seen him
started
since
looking
yesterday.
outside.
So he's missing. That was the announcement about him.
Actually,
I'm
a
sorry.
good bit.
his
Well, he
passed
must
out
have-
body in the water and then I left.
Yeah,
he must
had a
have
knife.
got
Tandy
out
had
of
a
the
knife.
pool.
Make sure. All right. So
Not true. The
the
chemicals probably ate
undersheriff
him.
announcement. I'm sorry. That was I did have that one. Is actually this one. So
Marco
after
Holiday.
much
Please say
consideration,
Marco Holiday.
speaking with multiple people who were
Please say Marco
for the-
Holiday.
the running, we've come to a decision. Well, I have, in regards to who's going to be the next permanent undersheriff. It's going to be somebody who's never been one before. Okay. Someone who's
Marco Holiday.
been around the block. You know,
God.
who's
Marco Holiday and Bayo
knows a
is
thing or two about being a
co-undersheriff.
cop in this city, and
Oh my God, it's me. He's talking about
And,
me. That's so
I
annoying.
would like to congratulate
Ooh.
Oh no, he's
Come on,
Owen
you got it.
Svensson on becoming the next undersheriff of the BCSO.
Woo!
Let's go! Where's Owen? Where is he?
He's over there staring off like a villain.
I thought that was Columbo.
No, that's villain Svensson.
Why is he a villain? He just became the undersheriff.
Look at what he's doing right now.
That's not a good
He's
look.
plotting.
He has left the troopers.
What?
No, he hasn't.
Freddy, you got the wrong name, I think.
No, it's Owen Svensson.
The dementia.
Woo!
Is he gonna come up yet? Is he gonna come up and
He
talk?
is
Owen
plotting.
Svensson.
It's already
Owen
going really well.
Svensson.
Oh,
Owen Svensson.
Sorry, just in my own little world, just chilling, you know, just Go. My own little world.
Undersheriff.
Over there, you know. Didn't even notice. I didn't even
There you
realize
go.
you guys were over here. Honestly, I was just doing my own thing.
There you go.
Is this true
I don't
or
want
a bit? Is this like a bit you're doing?
Okay. No, this is real.
Spencer, did you want
It is real.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Speech.
Back into going to the SDSO.
Speech, man.
This is when he presses a button and a pool cover
Oh, okay, now
goes
you
over
want
all
it.
of
I
us.
want it. I want it.
Okay.
Don't worry, Bloom. I'll put the boat on
Go
top.
ahead.
Break it.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
So yesterday I was sitting on that Shay's Lounge over there, believe it or not, when I was trespassed
You
from
gotta
this
do it again.
Use the
Gotta
megaphone.
do it again.
I was pointing. All right. Yesterday I was trespassed from this location for sitting in that Shay's Lounge for over an hour. It turns out that chilling is illegal, so I want everyone to be aware of that on today at the pool party, so no one gets arrested for chilling too much. Turns out it's illegal. Also, I did witness Tandy Miller abduct Rocco Colombo and took him away. I was chilling. I couldn't stop him. Don't know where he went. Bottom of the pool, maybe. Around the corner, maybe. He did have a knife, but I was kind of chilling, so I didn't really see what happened.
I put him right where Cross is.
What'd you say?
I put Columbo's body right where Cross is. He was knocked out. I threw him in the pool.
I don't see him down here.
Chemicals of the pool.
not
He must have
here.
got out. The chemicals of the pool ate away his body, probably.
Oh God! See that? You were right.
Well,
Gene, you guys are swimming in that shit right now.
We're swimming in Columbo soup.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We'll organize a funeral for Colombo as soon as we can have a morgue technician or a doctor confirm that his remains are in the pool that you're all swimming in. Make sure to hold your breath underwater in light of that information. Probably not good to breathe him in or drink him.
Unless you
keep your
want
head
him
above
with you.
water. If you go underwater, hold your breath, probably. And the other thing, thank you. I don't have any big plans, but you know, I'm very grateful for the position and finally to get out of the troopers. I mean,
What?
like a lead weight. Am I kidding or what?
Nice. Undersheriff.
That's a good one. Ha!
Anyway, I'm still working on my stand-up routine, so I'll workshop it a little bit for next time. Hoping to be the 2-time in about 3 months from now, just like Rocco. So I'll work on my stand-up routine a little bit until then. You want the megaphone back ready?
Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, you
I love you, Owen.
Oh, congrats
Okay.
on Undersheriff.
All right.
There you go, Tails.
Thank you.
Now, I just want to make one more something clear about what's going on here. And as you know, Owen was
Megaphone.
Okay, God damn it! God damn it! Give me the
I don't know what you're
sorry.
saying.
I'm sorry.
It's so good. So good. You got this. You got this, Sheriff.
You should probably warn them. They're like a 20-minute warning before they get arrested for chilling.
Okay, there's going to be no one's going to be arrested for
We don't have
chilling.
anything to drink.
All right. So I just want to make something
We're
clear. As
arrested
you
for
know,
chilling?
Owen will be the undersheriff, but we also have 2 lieutenants for one for each the SDSO and the PBSO. And I just want to make something pretty clear that those individuals who are running those departments are imperative. There will be the people you want to go to for each of your departments or for anything. Both Stubble and Willie are fantastic. Stubble has done an amazing job over there. He's done such a great job that it's hard to even leave a position like that. So I want to thank Stubble for all his great work at helping to rebuild the PBSO.
What do you mean by leave the position? Was he
What do you
like
mean?
a contender for something?
Yeah.
And then you had to take the second pick?
No. What the hell is your problem, Thatch? Why do you gotta downgrade some
I was
stuff?
just-
Hey, it's
asking.
Moose Beard.
Who the hell,
It's not
Thatch?
Thatch.
Come on, Moosebeard.
Sorry,
Anyway,
guys. Sorry.
Time.
Owen and I will be working hard to make sure that everything is. I believe I'm going to start a new saying here. I'm going to start a new slogan.
Working
Build
hard
back better.
Please, yeah.
Logo? He called it a
What's the slogan?
What is a slogan?
Logo.
It's a
Logo
slogan.
/ slogan.
Is there art
Well,
for
picture
some
the
kind of
logo.
logo?
Being created.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
You're welcome to stick around for a little bit, but there is a murder trial happening for Massimo, one of the BCSO's final. And we're putting away the murderer of his family. So if you want to head down there and support him.
You need the mask goes on you.
Oh, there's Gary Grips behind us right there. Do not ask him why his name is Gary Grips.
You got them lips that grip, Gary?
Ooh, all right. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'm glad everyone showed up.
Oh, time.
Need anything? You can talk to Owen now. Under Sheriff Owen. All right.
Oh yeah, congrats.
I thought there was gonna be more promotions. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Get down.
I'm not surprised because it's like, you know, don't want to take away from the big promotion. Undersheriff's a big deal.
Owen said something to me yesterday that made me
Oh, sweet.
I knew it was gonna be him. When we were fighting, he was like, "I don't think the new undersheriff's gonna be happy with the way that you're acting."
Oh my god!
Honey,
About to
please
die?
move.
Oh my god.
I'm chilling.
Last week I was talking to Treddy, and he asked me, he was like,
You got it, Joanna.
what
I
do you
believe
think
in
about
you.
Owen as undersheriff? And we're talking about how to like get him to say yes to being undersheriff. Didn't really want to say anything about it, you know. I didn't want to like spoil it for people, but
Yeah.
kind of felt like that.
Yeah, great timing, but hold up.
All right. Well, that's exciting. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Cross?
You all right?
Nah, I've been doing parkour since I was a, peon. You know what I mean?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Man, you wouldn't know.
I guess not. I guess not.
See,
This is
see.
Yeah, I don't know
'cause-
really what they were planning with this.
Yeah,
I don't think the
agree.
doctors are gonna be happy about this.
Sorry.
Oh, Chris.
Almost in.
Don't worry,
I'd really prefer not to get crushed by a giant
Does anybody have any other announcements?
tugboat.
They didn't actually ask. Any other announcements? I don't. Yep, that looks good.
Well, I gotta
Just
leave
what
here
was
in a
good
few
today?
minutes, but do you want to talk about something now, or you want to wait, or?
It's almost
Yeah,
in.
that's it.
Did you drive
Oh,
here?
I have an announcement. Stop
yeah.
throwing your repair kits away and give them to autos to scrap them.
The Great Shift 1 war is over.
It didn't.
We can talk later.
fit.
We can.
Have fun on patrol again. It's over.
Whatever you want, whatever you think's best.
Is Bath still on duty?
Yeah. Somewhere.
Still here. Well, last night, I woke up for a little bit while I went on duty, and Bloom asked if we could do a hot pursuit for Pond. So we did that. It was fine. But I think my question for you is, do you want me to tell you when that kind of thing is going on, or do you just kind of? I didn't really want to bug you about it. 'Cause it wasn't...
What? A hot pursuit?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's bugging me. You could always add, like, if I'm available, I am more than willing to help with that whenever I am. I
Let
mean,
you
I
know
can't.
next time if
Where is it at? In here?
so like it's no big deal if you can't make it or
Yeah, no,
you
of
know?
course. I want to help with everything I can. It's, obviously, I wish I could say, yeah, I'm always available, but I'm not.
I don't
but,
expect you to be always available.
but no, yeah, just.
Okay. I'll let you know
mi-
next
Might
time.
as well just let me know.
Just run backwards. Go backwards. Come on.
Yeah, it went fine. It was like really low units. I think if we had like 1 or 2 more units, it would have been better. But I still like, I mean, I honestly didn't really need to see it. It was more formality, because it's Pond. I think she did pretty good. I think she has. She needs to get used to the bike. I think probably it's like a SRU or pursuit unit thing. She goes pretty damn hard, when she's chasing. And she did end up like knocking herself out a couple times. And which happens, you know, but I think if you know, she just needs to get used to how the bike moves and everything, so that way she can just like, you know, safety is a big part of motor.
Yeah, it takes time, especially from going from a car to a bike, for sure. I mean, in a car, you could just send it. You got a fucking harness.
Yeah.
A bike,
And
you've got to be careful on curbs, or you could fly off and fucking break your neck.
Yeah, I told her that you know, the more that she's on motor, she'll like get used to how the bike, you know, turns, and it's actually
You
like
mind
once you
walking
get
with
used
me?
to
'Cause
it,
I gotta
yeah.
start going.
Once you get used to it, it's like pretty the bike can do I think a lot more than you expect. You just have to like
You can do
understand
anything.
it. Yeah.
Don't say
Do some
that!
crazy stuff.
See why.
I think it's
extended
like,
my
you
offer of
know,
help, and now here you are, treating me like Wrangler, and now I kind of see why he treated you that way.
You treat me like Wrangler did. Maybe I'm glad he's gone.
Oh God.
I mean, he's pretty happy. He's
Drama.
drinking at pictures and for the penal colony off of Abe Milton.
But, you know, it's already asked me a few times,
Yeah.
and it seemed like he'd like a lot of. Thank you,
Congrats.
Rose. Thanks, Chris.
You
I
happy?
mean, it seemed like a few people already passed up on it that would have been, I don't know. I don't know about better options, but I mean, the way I think about it is I turned it down the first time, and then I think he went around and asked a few other people, and then he came back and asked me because the other people weren't available for it, or weren't ready for it, or weren't a good fit for it, or even just turned it down. And that's when I was like, okay, well, it seems like nobody else is going to do it, and we might end up with a bad fit, so I'm going to do it. You know, I like the SDSO, and the PBSO is doing pretty fucking good for themselves. I don't think they need a help. I don't think they need a hand or anything by any means. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, so I've never done it. I always thought I'd be Columbo's successor in one way or another after his run as undersheriff. I didn't think it'd take this long, though.
Well,
I guess
wanna-
the timing.
I gotta go to
timing
the
that's-
court case, but congrats again, and I wish you the best, man.
Thanks, Chris.
Well, congratulations. Very much deserved. Glad that I put my money on you.
Trust me, I heard him say under his breath he was about to say Barrett. Changed his mind last minute. We're so close, buddy.
Probably get the fuck out of here. No, you can't say it from that now. Smoking hella weed, I'm on alcohol.
Need any food or anything? Can I bring you anything?
I'm okay for now. I don't know where Silas is, and I came with him, and then I'll leave.
One second. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I don't know if he left.
Drain, are you over here somewhere?
Look for him.
Oh, he's
Chris,
already at
you're
the-
probably gonna get
he's already
fined
there.
for all the snakes you let loose in Mirror Park, all right?
Hey, Bloom.
Yeah.
Don't fucking talk to me ever.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk to you as
Hi,
your
Saul.
superior. In so many regards, I'm your superior. Life, in the
You think you're
Mirror
my
Park,
superior in life,
and my
Bloom?
job,
Okay, Bloom.
and my morals.
You can talk to me about work stuff.
In my
you know? We gotta
relationship,
do that.
I don't abuse Lily like you abuse Rose.
He does not abuse me.
Oh my god. On police stuff, but when you do this, you know, you say shit like this, you know, why would I ever want to talk?
Like what? Like what? What am I saying?
Accuse me of abusing my spouse? Like, come on.
It's not an accusation. They're facts.
Okay. Grow up, Bloom. You're a fucking loser.
Chris.
Always have been. And yeah, go fuck yourself.
Whoa! I now know how it feels to be Rose. If that's how he talks to me, then
I love you, honey. I'll see you at the court case. Little bro don't know.
Why did he say that to you?
What the hell? Where the hell did you come from?
What do you mean?
I didn't even see you get in the car. Hey, you coming to the court case?
Yeah, I can come, yeah.
All right, hell yeah. What's up, Salt?
Not much. Getting on duty. You said we could hang out, whatever. So I was like, why not just jump in your car and hang out with you? So.
Sure, let's hang out. But I do have a court case, so I don't know if you're interested.
Yeah,
in
no,
that,
I'm
but-
okay. I don't care. It'll kill time.
All right, hell yeah. What's going on?
Not much. Almost died to the tugboat. That was something.
Yeah, same. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know why they thought that would fit. You know, they're the Shark Ranger unit. You think they'd know a little more about the
Yeah, into the
tugboat.
water. Yeah, like tugboats. That makes a lot of sense.
I just gotta get changed back into my suit.
Okay, yeah. I need you. Oh, I don't have clothes. Shit.
Well, that's why we're at the clothing store.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just pick some stuff out in the back.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, looking good, man.
Thank you.
So this is a pretty open and shut case. I don't know if you know anything about this, but this Gary Grips guy admitted to like murdering like 400 people already. So
What the hell?
it's not 400, but it was like I think it's like 9.
He killed 9 people.
Yeah,
And he admitted to it.
yeah. He's a
Why is it going to
psychopath.
court?
Well, it's murder. It has to.
Couldn't if he admitted to it and it's on record? Couldn't the judge just be like, "Yeah, you did it"?
Well, yeah. If the judge doesn't want to do anything here and just is like, okay, well, you're a criminal and you killed these people. Like, we don't need to have this case. Sure, but I guess we'll see.
All right.
It's
well,
up to
I
the
guess
judge.
it'll just being a little, see what if he might cough up some more information. I guess.
I am more than expecting to answer like 5 questions and that's it, and then it'd basically be over. But we'll see what happens. It's up to the judge.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's hope that he gets the chair and
Oh yeah, this guy's getting the death penalty for sure.
All right.
Massimo, don't do fucking anything. Hey, Cross. So
Hello.
we had to cut down our witnesses to 2, so it's going to be you and Massimo.
Okay.
Well, we're going to come into clutch. What are you doing here, policeman?
We already had a red color. We're trying to be the Teletubbies. Should have been just in yellow, Cross.
Sorry, I didn't
Bigger
know.
things to worry about. Listen, you were here for the second interrogation, but in the second interrogation, he literally admitted to everything again. Okay, so I really need you to strike down about him admitting to killing 8 people, okay?
Judges, one Italian judge that he said didn't count.
Massimo's parents. best friend Snake.
Keep your voices down. They can hear you.
Yeah.
You were
Okay.
whispering.
So I got the 4 judges. Then the Italian judge on top of that, so that makes 5, right?
No, the Italian judge was one of the
Just-
4.
Yep,
Okay, so that
he's one
makes
of the
4. Okay, I have Massimo's parents. Rest in peace.
Yep.
I have the kid.
That
That
is
was
one of them, I guess. Yeah, and then Snake.
Wait, who is
And
Snake?
then
Nick's
his
Massimo's best friend.
And then Uncle Job.
Kid's just the manslaughter because it was an accident.
All right, he dropped the kid
Yeah,
because of his
he
greasy
admitted
hands.
to all of this. Okay, very important that you're. I'm gonna ask you a question about that. But yeah,
I don't think we could stick him for the Italian judge. I don't think enough people are gonna care.
we'll take care of that. Okay, I just need you to
I
focus on
care.
your
I'm
stuff.
Italian, Massimo. I care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get him for the Italian stuff, but it's low priority.
It's
We're
not.
not in session right now.
It's not low
We're in court
priority,
and I'm
Massimo.
All right, all
My
right.
thing. I'm nothing without my hat.
The fact you're in a gang with Anna Swallows doesn't impress me, Jim Hayes.
This is good. This is good for us.
Stanton
Lawyers-
was wearing one as well.
The lawyers in the
Yeah,
gang.
Stanton doesn't impress me either. I've sent him to
Where's in
jail
a
too.
gang, apparently.
He got a. I thought he was representing himself.
Jim, don't make me update the photo.
Just
lawyer-
now got a lawyer within the
I
last
just
5
asked
minutes.
Last second
Oh,
if you
okay.
wanted one.
If you'll excuse
Great.
me, I
I'll
must
put
pray.
you right there next to Maya
Awesome.
and Adam
Okay.
Nielsen.
All right.
Guys, I think Massimo's gonna throw this.
Mr.
100%.
Grips,
How can
Heavenly
we possibly
Lord,
throw
Father
this?
in
I
the
don't know how
sky,
we ever
may we
would do
put
it.
this son of a bitch down today.
So this
Massimo,
gentleman
keep
over
your prayers
here
to
is
yourself.
allowed
Massimo,
to
prayers in your
pull
head. Prayers in your head,
Alright.
Massimo.
Alright.
Senior attorney James Hayes.
Listen, I was asking him questions beforehand, and it wasn't going good, man.
What?
I was trying to prep him, and it wasn't going good.
Okay, but this guy admitted to everything. There's no way Massimo could screw this up. There's no
Dude,
way.
I know, but he's saying things and doing things.
Like what? Like what did he say?
Like threatening to kill him. He's like, I just realized we could keep our guns, Senior Dep. Why just blast his ass right now?
Why, we're in a court case. Why would he do that? This is why. That's
don't
why we're here.
know. I was like, Massimo, were you on duty on this day? Did you attend the SDSO meeting? And he went, sure.
That is. That's not. cool.
One of the brightest legal minds in the city. Jim Hayes.
We got it. We
Okay,
got
I've got my objection scope, objection narrative ready.
Yeah, you're gonna handle all that shit. I got this.
Who are you, young man?
Hey, me.
Yeah, so I don't know why you're up here with him.
It's me, Saul.
Oh, hey, I'm Massimo Gassimer. Nice to meet you.
You want to buy some chemicals?
Good to meet
Trying to
you.
sell
I'm
chemicals
Saul Eastman.
somewhere.
I left it on him.
All right, so you're my lawyer.
Here, Shake.
2
Shake.
chemicals and
Oh,
PVC
We're ready whenever, Your Honor.
Fuck.
Okay.
Let me take that off of him actually before he decides to kill himself.
I'm here to watch.
All right.
Mr. Grips
That's
as well.
smart.
So he's gonna have a
Bring
little
in
bit
the
of a
best seat
team
in the
here
house.
to just like keep him on track while he's defending himself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We're
Andy
gonna
Jones
get
is
rolling
in
any
a legal
moment
aid
now.
for this guy?
What? Why?
What about it, Massimo? You good to go up against James Hayes and Andy Jones?
Why the fuck
I have
would
no
they
idea
wanna
who
defend
these
this
people
guy?
are. I'm
James
just
Hayes,
interested
you
in
don't
justice.
know who James Hayes is?
It's because I'm not wearing the hat.
It's not
No
because you're not
idea.
wearing the hat.
See? Now he knows.
Oh, James Hayes.
See? It's a
There
hat.
he is.
I see you,
What
Massimo.
former
sticks
mayor,
his head.
Andy Jones. Does she
Listen.
intimidate you, Massimo?
You know what I did in there?
Son of a bitch.
What'd
So
you
help
do?
me God,
I
what'd
put a
you
fake.
do?
I put a mullet on a pig, and then I started chasing it around.
Oh,
What?
hold me back. Hold me back, Senior Dep.
Relax, Massimo. Just relax,
I
okay?
put that mullet on that pig, and then I started
Just take a deep
chasing
breath.
it
This is why we're
around.
here, okay? We're
And
gonna
then
get
what'd
you
you do
I
with
got
the
it.
pig? Yep, what'd you do with the pig then?
I
Son of a bitch. I can't do this.
What'd you do with the pig then, Gary?
Don't you worry what I did with my pig. You know when you become
Listen,
a pig wrestler,
Massimo,
you gotta.
If you need a second,
you
it's
gotta
okay,
follow
all right?
it
I
out.
know this is hard on you, but this guy's going fucking down. You understand?
I want to run over there and shoot him down
you
myself
can't do
so
that.
bad.
I know you want to, and I don't
know,
blame you for
Whisper.
wanting to do that, Massimo, but you can't, right? We gotta go by the books.
So, Mr.
He's-
Lawyer,
We're gonna try to get him the death penalty, okay?
have you ever?
As long as I'm the one that does it,
Pig wrestling.
I'll
I mean, if
hold
they do a
on.
firing squad, you probably could be.
Yeah.
You just gotta behave yourself and make sure that he actually gets convicted of this, and then maybe you get that chance.
1998,
Game face.
1999, 2000,
Game face it up, Massimo. You got this shit.
That's a lot of back-to-backs.
Your Honor, all those wins have an asterisk on them as he had Chinese hand enlarging surgery that we all suspected him of.
Shut up.
Stop, Massimo.
I know.
Let's just strike that from whatever you. Yep. We're not even in court, so
We're
it's
not in
okay.
session yet. We're not
We're
in session
good.
yet.
We're great.
Jesus.
Overruled.
All right.
What is he saying overruled for?
Objection.
That's not how it works.
He may say that a lot, Your Honor. He is not undermining you. He does not
All right.
completely
Can I say
understand court.
objection a lot?
Did you say mime, lasagna?
Teach me an objection that I can say.
Not
My
say
trigger
mine.
word. Do not say mime.
We won't.
What's an
We
easy
won't.
one that I can say?
Objection. The witness is testifying. It's a personal favorite.
I like objection scope.
Objection!
This is gonna be a long court case.
You think so?
Well,
I really feel like
I'm
it
not gonna wait
shouldn't
for Andy
be.
Jones any longer. She'll get here when she gets here. We're gonna
Yeah,
get
let's do
underway.
this. Fast X hit streaming today. I'm trying to get this done by dinner.
Dinner.
Jesus.
You know,
Massimo.
you're gonna go home. And there's gonna be a lot of grease.
Okay, calm down. Order in the court. Are you prepared? Are you ready? Is everybody here who needs
I'm
to
ready.
be here?
Yes, Your Honor. Everyone's
Your
here
Honor.
that needs to be here.
Thank you, State.
Present.
Defense, you all look ready.
He told us we had to cut down our.
Are we ready?
cases, So we can only have 2.
Sure, Your Honor. Ready?
Yeah,
as
we're ready.
we
We're
can be.
gonna bring Massimo down.
It's the 28th of June, 2023. This is the People versus Gary Grips. I'm going to read the statement of charges.
Dun dun.
Starting in 1995, Gary Grips used illegal methods to win pig wrestling
weren't illegal.
competitions, continuing until the 21st of June, 2023, where he viciously murdered Jobe Gossamer. Next day, he went to Massimo Gossamer's place of work, the SDSO, and continued to harass Deputy Massimo, not only about the death of his uncle Job, but also the death of those he loved, and attempted to rid Deputy Massimo of his own life.
This is so.
Once
This
in
case
custody,
is
Gary
actually
Grips
insane.
continued to brag about he was the one responsible for the multiple deaths and hiring the people who carried out said deaths. While in custody, Gary Grips admitted to the murder of Papa Gossamer, Mama Gossamer, Job Gossamer, Snake, 3 pig wrestling judges. Judges?
He was Italian.
1 Italian pig wrestling judge.
He didn't
and
count.
assaulting Cletus Hickey. He admitted to taking the bodies of the deceased victims and hiding them where no one would look. Is that the paperwork department at the SDSO? He stated multiple times his desire to kill all of the Gossamer bloodline.
about it,
And
paperwork.
serving
Don't
time in
listen to him,
jail
okay?
would not stop him. A raid of his apartment revealed multiple dead bodies.
Sick bastard.
Bio.
If we fucking lose.
Gary Grips, you are already standing. I need you to plead to each
Hey,
of these
honey, we're
charges
in the
I'm about
case.
to read to you. Guilty or not guilty, listen to your
It is
counsel.
official. You are interim co-motor
How do you
lead.
plead
Let's
to?
go.
1 times.
Yeah.
Felony possession
I'll
of
get your
human
tags
remains.
and everything sorted out. Get you into the
Alright.
channels and
30
whatnot.
seconds, Your
Amazing.
Honor.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you
Guilty.
too.
Oh,
All right, I'll talk to you when
he's
this is
pleading
done.
guilty.
Okay, bye.
Do 1 times assault and battery.
Guilty.
Do 1 times disobeying a peace officer.
Guilty.
He's just gonna plead guilty to it all.
Conspiracy.
All right, what do I say to that?
Please.
Guilty.
2 felony trespassing.
Guilty.
2 criminal threats.
Guilty.
2 attempted murder of a
Getting these
government
numbers.
employee.
That's not what I sent.
No contest.
What the fuck?
2 harassment.
Guilty.
Oh my
2
god.
6 times desecration of a human corpse.
No contest.
How do you plead to 8 times first degree murder?
Guilty.
Oh my god.
See, look, I think we
Hey.
might win.
And finally, how do you plead to 1 times serial assault and killings?
Not
I don't know if he
guilty.
He doesn't know what that is.
That's the one.
He
That's
doesn't
the
know
one.
what
He
that
doesn't.
I don't think he
I
knows
don't
what
think
that
he knows
is.
what
We have a plea of not guilty on serial assaults and killings.
But he pled
That
guilty
is
to.
what this
All
court
the
case will
murders.
abide by. We will be contesting the charge of serial assaults and killings here today.
I swear to God.
Define cereal, Your Honor.
Your lawyer can do that for you.
Define cereal,
It's
lawyer.
not the one with the milk.
He's gonna change his
No, not that kind.
Well, I
with
think we
milk.
did. I think that was pretty good for us.
I think that was a huge W right there and then.
He admitted to all the serial assaults and murders.
And here she is, the
But not
lady of the
serial
hour,
assaults and
Blue
murders.
Hello?
Blade, Andy Jones, here to help you with your defense.
Oh God.
Step on up with step on up with James Hayes.
Oh,
this
good
we
God.
are contesting 1-time serial assault and killings. Your client has just pled guilty to 8 times. Just pled guilty to 8 times first-degree murder.
Yeah.
Your Honor, there might be a little
Strong defense.
misunderstanding with the serial part.
There's an actual physical misunderstanding here.
I think he thought that he
Yeah,
actually beat up a
Okay,
bowl of
do you
cereal.
want me to re-ask the question? I will allow you, Mr. Grips, to
don't think we're gonna have a
change
game.
your,
The textbook ads.
plea here.
What happens if
How
I
do you
plead guilty?
plea? If you plead guilty, we will move directly to a sentencing hearing.
Please, yes.
Um,
Come on. Come on.
In which
How many-
case, all
What
the
do I do?
legalities of the arguments will be put aside. We won't be arguing about whether or not you did these things. You've already claimed responsibility for all of them, apart from serial assaults and killings. And
I
we will
plead not
then
guilty.
argue. We will then argue as to whether or not you. What kind of sentence we should impose? Should it be a prison stretch? Should I just cut you loose? Should
Oh, yeah,
we go straight to a death penalty and drag you out back and shoot you?
Yeah, yeah.
He might come loose. I think we're looking good. Your Honor, I plead not guilty. I know I plead guilty on the. Nope, I plead not
Serial
guilty.
assaults and killings. How do you
Yep.
plead?
Not guilty.
Okay, that's on the record. That's what we're going to proceed with. We're going to proceed with that.
If the spoon doesn't
Oh, he
fit in
almost
the
got it.
bowl, acquit him.
What's going on, ladies?
Your Honor, I think I'd have to recuse myself from this case as I have no idea what it's about.
You know, I'm the star of this case.
Not the
Massimo,
time.
shut the
Massimo,
fuck up.
not the time.
Okay.
Grayson, force me.
For a public defender, you will defend the public.
I'm not a
Yeah.
public defender.
You're
Yeah, you
signed in
are.
and being paid as a public defender.
I'm not paying you anything,
This Jones
okay?
isn't
We're not getting
required, but
paid
this would be a
shit.
good experience.
Yeah, I'm not paying you anything, okay? Let's get this out of the way.
I don't know how he was
Your
going
Honor,
to
can I
pay
have
him.
a
He's
phone to,
probably
at
going to
least
be in
look
jail
over
for
the
life
docket
or
code
dead.
for this?
No!
For $1 million. What?
Schwinghammer, can you get Andy your phone?
Did he
please?
plead guilty or not guilty?
Appreciate it.
Oh,
my dude.
Massimo.
Let's go grab your phone, Andy.
To all charges but serial assaults and killings.
You're going down, Gabby.
Okay, prosecution. Now that we know what he's pleading guilty to and what he isn't pleading guilty to, are we ready to proceed with opening statements?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Fantastic. Defense. Do you want a few moments while the prosecution are doing this to get a opening statement together?
Yes, Your Honor.
Amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay then. If you want to drag your client off into a corner and have a discussion with them while the prosecution give their opening remarks.
So where are we
Grips,
going,
is that the
Mr.
finger you used to stir your cereal?
It's all fake, okay? This is all a conspiracy against me.
Okay.
He pled guilty to conspiracy.
I may have said that.
Hey, Garrick, make
Thank
sure
you,
you're
Your
whispering,
Honor.
champ. Okay, there.
Honorable Judge, ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries. Today we gather for the solemn purpose that lies at the very heart of justice, the trial of a human life and the pursuit of truth. In this courtroom, we are tasked with the responsibility of examining the evidence presented before us and seeking justice for the loss of multiple precious lives. The crime we confront
Lay's
today
great.
is a grave one. Murder. Murder, the most heinous acts, tears at the fabric of society and strikes fear into the heart of the innocent. It is a crime that cannot be ignored, for it demands our attention and compels us to examine every detail with unwavering scrutiny. But let us not forget
But he
the
killed 8
principles
people.
upon
He
which our
killed
justice
yeah,
system
the
stands.
psychopath.
In this court, we uphold the fundamental belief that every individual is innocent until proven guilty, beyond a reasonable doubt. We must approach this trial with open minds, weighing the evidence presented by both prosecution and defense, and our relentless pursuit of the truth. The path we tread may be challenging, fraught with emotion.
Yeah, he
beset by the
manslaughtered a baby.
complexities of human
Slipped out of his
nature.
greasy hands.
Let us remember that justice demands our unwavering commitment to the truth, our resolute dedication to fairness, and our unwavering belief in the integrity of this judicial process. In the end, we must remember
Which
that
is kinda
justice is
crazy.
not merely the conviction or acquittal of an individual, it is the preservation of the principles upon which our society stands. It's the assurance that when darkness befalls us, the light of truth shall guide us out of
Gary
the shadows.
said he killed the
With your collective
Italian.
wisdom and
Killing the
commitment to
Italian
justice, I have
judge
no
doesn't
doubt
count as a
that we will
murder
find
because
our
he was
way.
Italian.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Sonia. Very eloquent.
Nice job, Sonia.
I couldn't do that. That was amazing.
I'm only good at opening and closings.
I can't talk in front of
Does
people.
any
I
of
get
the rest of the
scared.
prosecution have any opening
I wrote
remarks?
it down beforehand.
I'll hear them while we give these guys a moment.
Got anything, Neil?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
So to prove serial assaults and killings, we just need to prove that they were in
I don't want you to
different
get up there,
times.
Massimo.
And then
Yes, Jim.
The
they're at
amazing
different
legal team I've
times,
assembled for you last second.
we have.
You
I'm
have some
try and
opening
point to
remarks,
evidence
yes.
during this.
I have an opening remark.
Oh.
Meditation with
We
clear
know-
consent.
We know at least
Your Honor,
3 separate
I'll
occasions, right?
I'll
The
start this
judges,
off and,
then all the bodies that were in his apartment,
I'll
and then
have Mr.
Joe.
Grips there
Joe.
say something.
We also have he assaulted you.
Absolutely.
That's true.
May
And
it
he
please
is-
the
he
court,
assaulted
ladies and
Cletus as well.
gentlemen, prosecution.
So it's serial assaults.
Your judges. Up.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
Well, yeah, probably. While I don't say this lightly, Mr. Grips, Andy Jones, and myself have something in common. We don't want to be here. Unfortunately.
Wow.
We are forced and dragged to listen to how Mr. Grips wrestled
Objection.
some pigs. That rhymes. What objection?
Relevance.
I'm building a case for you.
Sustained.
you can't do that,
Massimo.
Yeah,
Massimo.
go get off. It was
Just fuck up,
sustained.
Massimo.
I'll rephrase.
Massimo's gonna finish his case.
I
Massimo,
am
if you keep speaking, you're getting strike
that
points.
Mr. Grips has something important to say after me that will all make sense, and he'll show his total 100% innocence. Thank you, Your Honor.
Before you step down, Jim, quick question. You and Andy, did you and Andy coordinate those outfits together before you got here?
I mean,
white
No,
shoes,
no, Your Honor,
blue
I don't
shirt, black
even know his
trousers.
name, and I came to spectate.
Does anybody know who you are, Jim? Does anybody know who you are, Jim?
I'm
That was
sorry.
the guy.
Jim.
Andy,
Yeah.
do you
Oh, hey,
recognize
Jim.
me now?
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
You should just told her your lawyer. Okay,
Jim, what
step
does
back,
that say
Jim.
about you that your entire identity lies in the
Am I allowed to say something now?
Absolutely, Mr. Grips. I will hear you before we move on.
Alrighty, so
Don't confess again. That's my legal aid.
so I just want to say that the Italian judge didn't count. He didn't have a visa.
Oh.
Do I count, sir?
Do you have a visa?
I mean, I am a citizen of Los Santos, absolutely.
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
I am English, and you know, my mom is Italian.
The Chinese black market hands, they didn't count because the pig wrestling community didn't fully make it. Didn't make it an illegal way of
That's
winning
bullshit.
until,
You know it, Grips.
till 1999.
Let the man speak. This is his turn.
Keep it
They
up.
fully didn't make
Shut
the
the fuck up.
Chinese black market hands illegal until 2001. It was a loophole that's been going on for a few years. So I plead not guilty on cheating on my pig wrestling stuff.
You weren't
We
charged for that,
match.
sir.
We've got the 2 green and the 2.
I wasn't.
No, that wasn't. Those charges were not pushed. Just raised in an opening statement.
If the okay, and my final statement will be: if the spoon does not fit in the cereal bowl, you must let me go because it's serial assault and killing.
I'm glad I've assembled a crack mind of legal experts for you, sir. Okay,
And
we're going to
he
proceed.
has a fake mullet too.
Unfortunate that he doesn't understand.
Massimo.
I'll hold
Yeah.
you back. I'll hold you back.
That's a foul accusation, and we will have that assessed.
I'm done.
Okay, I know it's real, Massimo, and it's beautiful. Okay, we
Then
all
we'll
know it's real. He's
proceed.
just trying to get under your
State,
skin.
Who's your first witness? Who are we calling to the stand?
State calls Chris Cross to the stand.
Oh,
Give me a-
those shoes are exceedingly red, Mr. Cross.
Thank you.
What's my first objection?
I want to know what your lawyer.
If you can raise your left hand for me, Mr. Cross. Okay. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury, up to and including death, maiming, mangulation, and being forgotten as quickly as Ezra Funkhauser was? So help you, Airborne.
Yes,
Oh.
I do.
Oh god.
Okay.
Your Honor. Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
You ready, Your
Never
Honor?
forget.
I am ready, and he is all yours.
Okay. Deputy Cross, were you on duty on the 21st of June?
Yes, I was.
Did you respond to any noteworthy calls that day?
Yes, I did.
Is there a call in specific that you're referring to?
The main call that I responded to for the day was Job being injured outside of the SDSO.
Okay. Could you describe the scene upon your arrival?
Sure. I was in the SDSO speaking to the sheriff when a 311 came through about Joe being outside unconscious. The sheriff instructed me to go outside to deal with it. When I got outside, I seen Job unconscious. Massimo was beside him. We waited for a bit for a response from EMS. They were unavailable, and they had instructed us to self-transport.
Okay. And just for the record, what is Job and Massimo's relation?
I believe Job was Massimo's uncle.
Okay. What did the autopsy of Job Gossamer say was his cause of death?
The autopsy report indicated that the cause of death was an unknown poison at the time. There was some mutterings of it being a poison that comes from greasy pigs. I don't know how... I'm not a doctor myself, so I don't know if that even exists. But I was informed by the doctor that he was poisoned.
Was
Your
there...
Honor, we'd like to present, if you could bring up the People's F autopsy of Gossamer.
Okay.
Let me know when you have that autopsy report up there, Deputy Cross.
I've got it.
Could you please read for the courtroom what was his injuries right underneath, starting from head?
I've put that on the main screen for everybody, so everybody who can't see it can now see the autopsy report.
Thank you, Your Honor. Deputy Cross, if you will.
Head. Disfigured face. There was a note found in his mouth. The note said Gary Grips written on it. His left eye was also missing. On his neck, Gary Grips was carved into it.
I'm good.
Believed to be from a knife. His back, he had old scarring, and a pig-shaped hoof print bruise on his stomach. His legs, more hoof bruises. Sorry.
Hard word.
A cavity. A hockey puck was found, and when they opened up his chest, I don't know how that got there. His heart didn't have any blood in it. It was only grease, which I don't even know. That's crazy. His lungs were healthy, besides a pog slammer found inside them. That was
Pog?
Massimo's. Yes, Massimo was very happy to get that back.
Limited edition.
His
All right,
stomach...
you can, yeah, go ahead.
There was a radium pill, but it was not digested.
Okay, that's enough. Gary, are you objecting? You speak up.
I'm objecting.
What's the objection, sir?
Is that he's stupid.
What the hell?
Okay.
I'm just
You
reading.
meant to say opinion of a layperson. Your Honor.
Yeah, that opinion of what?
Oh.
He's never been laid in his life.
Opinion of the layperson? Okay. The opinion of the layperson did make that autopsy report, and my Deputy Cross over here is simply reading the report out.
Your Honor, if I may, We have not established in his court that he's able to read. The objection
read.
still is not you.
Oh.
Let me look. Okay, I'm going to settle this very quickly. Mr. Cross, can you read?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you
The
literate?
objection withdrawn.
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, no. Mr. Cross, have you read a book in the past year?
And whatever he's saying now is going to be a lie, and it's going to be perjury.
No,
You
no, I
understand?
haven't.
Okay, he has not read a book in the past
I've read
year.
like pages of books in the past year, but I haven't read a
what
full
we're gonna
book.
say? So, Mr. Cross, you'd say you were a filthy casual reader.
Yes.
What's your highest completed level of education, Cross?
Ooh.
I finished high school.
Am I doing it right?
Outside
How
of
did
high
you get hired at the SDSO? You're overqualified. Never mind.
Fair.
I was a security guard for a
okay.
bit at Spencer's in the mall.
Spencer's.
That's good experience. That is good experience.
Yeah, that's why they hired me.
So, what I'll do for you, Mr. Grips, while I'm not going to not going to sustain your objection, I am going to overrule it. I am, however, going to weigh Mr. Cross's testimony as a filthy casual reader.
He's going down. He's going to jail.
Read a book, Mr. Cross.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Read it.
Deputy Cross, did you participate in the interrogation of Gary Grips on June 23rd?
I did.
Did Gary Grips say anything out of the ordinary during this interrogation?
Objection. Vague.
Do you have a rebuttal?
I'm getting somewhere with there. I mean, obviously it's
You know what,
interrogation. He's going
absolutely.
to.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to overrule the objection. I'm going to give you a couple of questions to cook with, right? I'm going to give you a little bit of latitude.
Let
so
him
you can be a
cook.
little vague as long as we get somewhere at the end. How does that feel, Mr. McReel?
Sounds fair, Your Honor. We're getting somewhere, I promise.
Cook, McReel, cook.
All right, let me cook. I'm going to repeat the question for you, Deputy Cross. Did Gary Grips say anything out of the ordinary during this interrogation?
Yes, he did.
Could you elaborate?
He said a lot of things that were out of the ordinary. He had mentioned multiple times that he had committed multiple murders to get ahead in the pig grease wrestling scene.
It's Greasy Pig.
So my apologies. In the greasy pig wrestling scene, he had claimed that one of the people that he killed didn't count because they were Italian, so it doesn't count as a murder.
Just to be clear, you're referring to the judges?
I am referring to 3 of the judges that he admitted to killing.
And then the 4th one was the Italian one. Is that correct? Just so I get your statement correct?
That is correct. That he doesn't consider a person, I suppose.
Okay.
No, he didn't have a visa.
Okay. Mr. Krause, what is your nationality?
Italian American.
I think we needed him.
Are you proud to be Italian, Mr. Cross?
I am. Very much so.
Okay. Did Gary Grips state anything about Massimo's parents during this interrogation?
Yes, he did. He also mentioned that he had killed Massimo's mom and dad, and that he was trying to end the Gossamer bloodline. I even questioned him a little bit further on what Massimo has ever done to him specifically, and he didn't have an answer for that. He just wanted him dead because he was related to Job.
Did Gary Grips say anything about Massimo's best friend Snake during this interrogation?
He did. He mentioned that he killed him as well.
Did Gary Grips mention anything about one of his firstborn child during this interrogation?
Unfortunately, yes, he did.
Child.
Can you elaborate on what Gary Grips mentioned about his firstborn child during this interrogation?
Well, Gary, unfortunately, informed us that He attempted to hold his newborn child, his firstborn, but his hands were too big and greasy that the child unfortunately slipped out of his hands, fell to the ground, and passed away.
Jesus.
Did you participate in the raid of Gary Grips on June 23rd?
Yeah, yes, I did. Sorry, I'm getting a little
Okay,
choked
at
up.
this moment in time, I'd like to point everyone's attention to the People's A under the evidence of Gary's apartment 1 through 5. Those photos. I will wait until everyone has it up.
Grill, do you want any of those on the big screen? Anything you specifically want up there?
If you could go through them one at a time, that'd be great. Deputy, let me know when you have the first photo up. Gary's
First
apartment 1 up, Cross.
There it is. Thanks, Adams.
I've got it.
Thank you. Okay. Can you
Don't look up on the
explain what you found in the sink and the bathtub during this raid?
So when I entered the bathroom, honestly, probably one of the cleaner places in his place, which is surprising. But there was a ton of sandwiches in the bathtub. I believe they were Italian sandwiches.
They were pastrami.
So they were Italian sandwiches.
Yeah.
Which makes me a little upset. And I also there was a pair of severed hands in.
I have receipts for that purchase.
Okay. Can you please bring up Gary's apartment 2, Your Honor? Thank you so much. Deputy Cross, can you explain to the courtroom what you found in Gary's raid in apartment picture 2?
In the second photo, that was.
Take your time. I know it's hard.
It is
Deputy
hard.
Cross.
It was a gruesome scene. In his bedroom, there was lots of stuff on the bed, not seen in this photo. Everywhere else, though, there was just piles and piles of grease. Unfortunately, I had slipped on that grease entering his apartment as well. In this photo, there wasn't anything else but that. I believe his bedroom was pretty clean besides his bed and the secret door.
All right. We can move on to the next picture. Can you explain to the courtroom what you found during the raid in this photo, Deputy Cross?
Yeah, it seemed like there was a pig hooves and a ton of blood on his bed. I think he... Well, I don't want to speculate, but I think he sleeps with them like stuffed animals.
Okay. Next photo, Your Honor, please. Deputy Cross, can you please explain to the courtroom what you found during the raid in this photo?
Yeah, there was a hidden compartment, like a little door next to his bed. I don't know if you want to wait till we go to the next photo before I tell you what was behind there, but next to the door,
it's in the photo actually. It's in the photo.
Oh, sorry. In the door there was tons of bones, several bodies worth, human bones.
How did you know there was a secret door in his apartment, Deputy Cross?
I was. Sorry, let me think. I was informed by you and Deputy Lasagna about the secret door because I was watching when you found it.
Okay. Did Gary Grips say anything about the bones covered in grease inside the secret door?
I do not recall.
All right. We can move on to the next photo. In this last picture from the raid, Deputy Cross, can you please explain to the courtroom what you found, what you saw in this raid?
Yeah, next to his bed was a photo of Job and Massimo. Massimo was younger in that photo. I'm unsure why he has that there, but
sweet,
it was there.
All right. I personally don't have any other further questions for Deputy Cross.
Anything else from the state before we move over to cross-examination?
Negative, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we are going to pass on over. Jim.
Nope.
Oh. Massimo has
Sorry.
some line.
No, Massimo doesn't have anything.
You sure, Massimo?
Are you sure, Massimo? 100%?
At the advice of my fellow deputies, I have.
No, come on.
Wait, no. Let me ask you. Massimo, I'm going to ask you the question because I need to know this. Are you intimidated?
Yeah, he is.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Who would I be intimidated by exactly? Are you asking?
Oh, the man who killed your entire family.
Yeah, he's scared.
You know what I'm intimidated by, Judge? I'm intimidated by the fact that we sit here in this room and there is a chance that justice will not be found. I'm intimidated by a man who is admitted to killing my whole family, being let go free.
Okay, now he's just testifying.
By a man with a bowler's hat. As his
Objection!
lawyer.
Okay.
Whoa.
Also, is Eugene just a
Commissioner,
part of
show a
this now?
picture on the side.
Former mayor.
She just walked.
Eugene Zuckerberg is always welcome in my courthouse.
Yeah, I have a very important announcement if we can take a quick intermission.
What? Well, what's the announcement?
We're in between questions, so what's happening right now?
Well, I just wanted to invite everyone to a free house tour of the murder house of Sam Bass, where he killed Shelley Smith. Everyone's welcome to come after the court case. We'll do a big tour for you, and there's plenty of evidence and images, and it's a very creepy house of a story.
Shelley Smith is dead?
Yes, Sam Bass killed her, yes.
Can I come?
Oh.
Everyone can come after, sure.
Thank you for that, former Mayor Zuckerberg.
All right, continue. Oh my God, there's a car in here. What the hell?
Oh, good.
Oh, okay, it's all good. It's a misunderstanding.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Cross-examination. When you're ready, Hayes, he's all yours. Massimo's too scared.
Yeah, former Mayor Andy Jones would like to start.
Okay, another former mayor. Former mayor. He's
yeah,
all yours.
Best mayor, let's go.
Right. Your Honor, can I have like 1 minute?
What are we doing?
Can.
Best mayor of the city, you may have as long as you need.
If anyone needs food, I do have food.
Ooh.
Oh, I
have
also
pizza.
have
You want a pizza? You guys want pizza? I have coffee.
I'm
I
innocent.
ordered a ton of food beforehand.
So, while Andy's cooking up something, what's
Cooking.
going on with you, former Mayor Zuckerberg? Are you planning on running for mayor again?
Oh, he.
No, I actually want to retire into this haunted house tour, and I might talk to the mayor later about opening a business, and then we can sell some merchandise. Maybe I killed Shelley Smith T-shirts, maybe a voodoo doll of Shelley
That's
Smith,
fucked up.
maybe I
Eugene.
stand with Bass shirt. You know, we're thinking of doing merchandise for the haunted house.
Pro-brass propaganda. I got it.
Are felons allowed in the house?
Yes, I mean, Bass killed someone in there, so I don't see why not.
Okay, if he killed somebody, why am I going to jail if he killed somebody?
We're working on it. It's a work in progress.
He hasn't been
Okay.
charged with anything yet.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Whereas not only have you been charged, you've also admitted murdering 8 people, sir.
That's quite the thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm innocent.
Hey, Eugene, how's the stock
Little late
market?
for that one.
Innocent.
Who doing?
The stock market. You know that thing you told me to invest in?
Oh, no, sorry, you told you to invest in that. He's over there. Well, he was over there. I don't touch that. It's too complicated.
Oh.
Ups
Okay, we're
and
ready, Your
downs, and oh, there we go.
Okay, we're ready.
All right,
Okay.
perfect.
The witness is all yours.
Cross, what's your rank? I don't want to address you improperly.
Deputy.
Deputy Cross. Can you go ahead and reference the same medical examiner's coroner's report that you were just reading off for us? Can you read me specifically the part where it begins with heart and the examination of it? Just that one sentence there.
No blood in his heart, only grease.
All right, perfect. And can you read off the part that also says stomach?
The radium pill was found undigested inside of his stomach as well as grease.
All right, perfect. And then the first sentence of the toxicology unknown poison radium.
The unknown poison seemed to have caused his heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. Mr. Cross, are you aware? Sorry, Deputy Cross, are you aware of how digestion happens in the human body?
I mean, a very base understanding, I believe.
Can you explain that to us?
Your stomach acid breaks stuff down.
And are you able to do this without not heart, without blood in your body? Specifically pumping from the heart.
Objection, opinion of the person.
That is the strangest objection on your own person. Damn. Sorry, Cross.
We will absolutely add Chris Cross as a layperson to the list on the public record.
To be clear,
We will
Your Honor,
sustain
I'm
that
asking
objection.
for what he's aware of, not necessarily a professional expert opinion here.
Do I answer? I'm sorry.
No, yes, I'm gonna scrap my own sustaining objection, and we're gonna overrule it. And I want to hear the answer. If you're willing to answer, I want to hear it.
I guess if the grease wasn't acidic and didn't have like a pH level to break stuff down, I guess it wouldn't.
So would you agree that without the presence of blood in the human body, the body would not be able to break things down, such as the radium pill that's talked about in this toxicology report, or coroner's report, rather?
To my knowledge, it shouldn't.
Perfect, which is stated in the coroner's report. However, as you stated, there is unknown poison seemed to have caused the heart attack. So in your opinion, obviously not professional again, what could have caused it if the poison already in his body was never broken down? I can feel an objection cooking from your side, so I'm going to go ahead and rephrase and move on to a different line of questioning. Were there any?
No,
you're
you can
fine, you're fine.
lead. You can lead. You can lead.
Were
It's Cross.
there? Do you see any signs in this coroner's report or on the body of injection wounds?
No.
Is there any other proven evidence, in your opinion, from reading this coroner's report, of there being poison in his system?
Well, the doctor had said that there was poison in his system, as well as, I mean, there's other ways. His neck was cut with a knife. That could have been poisoned. That could have been what introduced it to his system. There was no needle marks, but that's not the only way that poison could get into you.
I would like to re-highlight the sentence that you read, which is unknown poison seemed to have caused his heart attack. Deputy Cross, when things seem a certain way, does that always guarantee that they're true?
No.
All right, perfect. No more questions.
Your Honor, sidebar is what former mayor wanted to say.
Sidebar.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's a good line of questioning.
Stay sitting there, Mr. Cross.
But they need to reiterate certain things. Like if they re-ask questions.
Massimo.
Like he was already dead, right? When the radium
You
was
son of a
ingested or
bitch.
put in his mouth, which is why it wasn't broken down, right? It's because he was already dead when it went down into his stomach.
You gonna say something?
The evidence of the unknown.
I mean, it's hard to argue about like a guy with grease in his heart and stomach. I guess I don't know. Technically, the dude shouldn't even been alive.
Gary, whisper.
Well, I mean, this is one murder. This is on Job, not like the 8 others that he already admitted to. And to be fair, he already admitted to this, so I'm not sure. How's everybody's day going, huh? This fucking case is hilarious, man. I'm crying. I'm so glad. I'm glad it wasn't just a sentencing hearing, though. I'm glad he contested something because it's funny. Got 3 hours of sleep. Damn, I'm sorry. I slept okay. Nah, I think I slept like 6 hours. I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't know how long I was up though. It didn't feel like that long, but it was alright.
That's possible. Say that his mullet is from a Chinese black.
Say his mullet is from a Chinese black market. What the fuck are they sidebarring about, man? I think I'm in love with you. I feel left out. I had a doctor's appointment I made at 8 a.m. and regretted it right after I said it. Wait, what do you mean?
Listen.
What? How's D&D going, by the way? You guys been popping off. I really need to pee, but I don't... Have I been playing Diablo at all? No, I haven't had time, man. Not really. I beat the first act. That's all I've done, but I'm like level 50 or some shit. D&D is taking forever. It was supposed to be wait, what? I forgot I didn't take my medicine today. Thanks for bringing up that doctor's appointment. You reminded me. Thank you so much.
Okay, in the sidebar, we had a motion to strike evidence.
2K, that's it.
I discussed that with the other members of the judiciary present. What I'm going to say is, while I and the court has taken note of the inconsistencies within the medical report, and that the highlighted issues will be addressed in deliberation, absolutely. I think there's still evidential value within the report. So I'm not going to strike it, but those issues, those inconsistencies have been noted for the record. I want to thank you for that, Ms. Jones. That was very well done.
Okay. Hey, thanks.
Yes, it was. We are going to proceed. More questions? Deputy Cross? Or are we letting this witness slide?
One moment, Your Honor.
Am I allowed to cross-examine him?
You got a question for him?
Yeah.
I'll let you ask questions.
All right. So, what's your first and last name, Deputy?
Crisscross.
So, what'd you think about all that grease in his hat?
What do you mean?
You don't think that a grease would be a cause of death rather than a murder?
Well, I'm not the doctor. And you admitted to murdering him.
What? Is that bad?
Objection.
Objection, opinion of a layperson.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
Counter, we're allowed to lead on cross.
Yeah,
You
that's
are
what I meant to
absolutely
say. That's what Sonya
100%
said.
allowed to lead.
Yeah,
However,
layperson.
opinion of a layperson. Yes, Deputy Cross has already been entered into the court record as a filthy casual reader and also a layperson in general. Just, non-expert on anything.
Yana, I actually took 2 years of medical school online. I know about grease and hearts.
Spicy.
Okay, so what do I ask next?
What? This was your idea.
Do you have any more questions, or are we going to allow them on the step?
Yeah,
He's
I
not
have
good
two
at
more
this.
questions.
2 more questions. Let's see what they are.
So, Mr. Deputy Cross, do you know anything about Chinese black bucket hands that were purchased in China?
I know that you had Chinese black market hands, and you slapped me upside the head with them one time, and it was like a baseball bat hit me.
And you know page 3 of paragraph 1, sentence 3 in the pig wrestling greased up community clearly states...
He's never read anything that in depth, Mr. Grips.
Clearly states that Chinese black market hands only became illegal in 2001.
Is that your question? Is that your question?
Does he know what year it is?
That's still illegal just because
Laying
of
foundation. Hopefully.
This is his last question. How's he laying foundation with his final question?
Let him
So
cook.
you know the pig wrestling community.
Okay,
never
I'll let him
fully
cook.
made-
I'll let him cook.
Thank
You
you,
know
Your
they
Honor.
never fully made Chinese black bucket hands illegal until 2001.
You're asking me?
No, I'm telling you that.
Okay.
So therefore,
Counsel is testifying?
what's
He's laying
happening?
foundation. He's laying foundation. He's cooking.
So,
Ask the question.
Still cooking. Still cooking.
Grips, ask the question.
Ask him to treat the judges what? He's hostile, Your Honor. He threatened to kill me. I'm in fear of my life. I don't want to be here.
I know you don't want to be here. I don't blame you. You're facing very serious charges. However, if you've got any questions, ask them. If you feel like he's being hostile, I'll allow you to badger him a little bit.
Oh, so I can badger him? Like, what is that like? Physically
Treat the witness
punching?
as hostile. No, it isn't physically
Okay.
punching. Kind of shouting at him a bit.
All right, it's almost done. So, listen. What? Do I seem like a sane person to you, Mr. Deputy?
No, not at all.
What? Do I seem mentally healthy to you, Deputy?
Not really. No.
Do you think I know where I am right now?
Yes.
What leads you to believe that?
Well, you've mentioned multiple times that we're in court. You pled guilty to multiple charges. You've contested multiple charges. I think you know why you're here.
Why is there a dinosaur? No, I'm not answering that.
What dinosaur?
So, Mr. Deputy, you'd say that why would I need to kill judges if Chinese black bucket hands weren't made illegal in the big wrestling community till 2001?
I do.
Clearly stated in page 3, paragraph 1, sentence 12.
I never asked you why you did that, but
I
sure,
rest
yeah.
my case, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Okay.
Not the whole case.
You got my ass.
The whole
not the
case
whole
was
case.
just ending questioning. Okay.
Yeah, just end the questioning.
Okay. Anything on redirect for Deputy Chris Cross? Would you like to firm anything up? Go over anything that the defense has gone over that you feel like needs reasserting?
I think we're good.
Okay, Deputy Cross, you may step down. Thank you for your testimony here today. It has been appreciated.
Thank
Who's
you,
next?
Your Honor.
The state calls up Massimo Gossamer.
Oh, here we go.
Boo!
Massimo Gossamer.
Look, Massimo, you got this, man. All
Massimo,
right.
go sit in that chair over there.
Shut him up.
Massimo in the chair. In the chair.
Boo!
Your Honor, can we get something done in the chair, buddy? about Gary?
Yeah, Massimo.
Sorry, I don't remember how we found the secret door. That's my
Just
bad.
no,
Kinda
Gary.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I couldn't
Yeah,
remember
this is a
how we found the
clear-cut
secret
case
door.
of-
That's
Oh,
my
that's
fault.
okay.
Of
That's fine.
bias.
It's not huge.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Still found it. That's what matters.
Testing, testing.
Visual
Stop
fun
it.
for me.
Woo yeah.
Okay. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give this cause the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties
Hey,
of
thanks for
perjury?
showing up, guys.
Up to and including a slap on the back of the head,
Appreciate it.
cutting off of your mullet.
Hey, Wally.
The
You got him. I
cars
see that the
get
pictures
birthing
help.
of a flag in Sonora Desert.
Yeah, they helped a lot. Thanks,
Declaration
Molly. You're the best.
Perfect. There's
There's
gonna be more of that
There
coming.
was a war in Sandy
Great, can't
Shore.
wait.
Oh, there was no war in Sandy Shores.
There was no war in Sandy
There was
Shores.
no war in
There was
Sandy
no
Shores.
war in Sandy Shores.
There was
Shores.
absolutely a war in Sandy Shore.
There was
There
no
was a war in Sandy
There
Shore.
was no
Sandy
war
Shores.
in Sandy Shore.
Okay.
There was no
So help you, the multi-headed, multi-named god with more faces than a snake.
And the Chinese black
Nine,
monkey
Mantis
mullet.
Toboggan.
Stay.
Screw you, asshole! You get
Okay.
revenge justice for a snake.
All right, okay, all right,
Justice for a
okay,
snake.
I
okay.
need you to swear in on Draught or Mantis Toboggan.
What?
I do. You can now pronounce me witness.
Okay, you're sworn in, but before now that you're sworn in,
That
I just need to
named
know,
his
is
ass.
the mullet real?
Nope. Just
No,
do
it's
it.
a, Your Honor, it's a
carefully
Chinese.
manicured piece of
Nope,
hair.
do
It's
someone
a
else.
Chinese black market mullet.
Screw you! No one deals in China except for you. You understand?
Your Honor, there appears to be an objection from the sheriff to utilizing that particular deity to swear this witness on.
Oh, we don't want to use that one.
What?
Oh, fake god? Fake
Can we
god?
counter? Can we counter?
Jesus.
Yeah, I counter.
We counter who asked.
Yeah, I counter. Who the hell asked?
Well, there's only.
your problem?
I guess
Isn't it
I
like
guess
an
we
Always
go with
Sunny
the real
reference? Who
deity.
cares?
We go with the real deity. Will you swear by Uber Haxor Nova?
Wait, who's that?
Better.
What kind of a name is that?
What?
Uber
Whatever.
Haxor Nova.
Okay.
Do you swear?
Yes. All right, I do.
Okay, he's sworn in, and he's all yours, McCool.
Okay, I'm gonna take this chance to use the bathroom and stretch my legs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
Massimo, how you doing today?
I'm just gonna be
Couldn't
thinking
be
about
better,
something
Senior
watching
Dick.
in the
Yeah,
corner.
you're good.
I
There's
stand
food behind you if you
across
need it.
Someone
Oh, thank
who's
you.
trying to end my bloodline and who's killed my parents and abducted my best friend Snake using mimes.
I will be right back,
No.
guys.
Sheriff, do you need food or anything?
Massimo, how long have you known Gary Grips for?
No, I'm good. I got
Okay.
Over 20 years.
And what is your relationship with Gary Grips?
Rivals, enemies.
Why would you say that you're rivals or enemies with him?
My Uncle Job and my family were champion greased pig wrestlers up until Gary Grips got his Chinese hand enlarging surgery and became a back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back champion in the late 90s.
Like, the fact you came back to me was indicative.
Okay.
that
He was
you
jealous of
explored
our
other
family's
options and didn't
success.
find anything.
We were a household name in greased pig
I mean,
wrestling.
I did have. I mean, the two main options. The top two were you and him. I was always the top two. Since I started this.
During these pig wrestling championships, were there greased pig
Greasy.
wrestling, whatever?
Pig wrestling is a separate sport, and we consider it to be softball to our baseball, sir.
Greasy pig
That is
wrestling,
true.
right? Greasy pig wrestling. That's what it's called.
I think they just need
Greased
to understand
pig
it, so
wrestling.
probably gonna have a
Greased.
meeting,
Okay.
tomorrow.
It's very
During your time
prestigious.
in greased pig wrestling, did you ever hear anything about any judges disappearing?
Yes, there was the first year Gary Grips had won, to our surprise, beating my Uncle Job.
He's nearly high command. I mean, he's
I'm sorry, the year before that was the year you got your hand enlarging surgery. What year? I think it was 97.
In 1997.
97. The year before that, my Uncle Job won. And because Gary Grips didn't like the judging, it was suspected that he killed 3 of the judges and a 4th Italian with no visa.
You know, Stubble and I are never talking.
Why do you think this speculation happened?
We're not doing stuff.
Well, what do they need?
Because he didn't like the score, he was a runner-up. And all during the tournament, he was threatening the judges' lives. Threatening he would do things. We all just, oh, yeah, that's Gary, just being Gary. But then the judges went missing.
Well, lately it's been.
Now, you said that's just Gary being Gary.
There's turmoil.
Is this
you know?
violent behavior or assumption of violent behavior something common that people found in Gary Grips?
Yeah, Gary was known to have a hot
There's
temper.
turmoil, you know?
He would
he's
frequently
mad he
lose
didn't
it
get
at the
him a
bar.
Is that it? Because I was talking to
Did
the good son
Gary
Nico,
Grips
on the way over
brag
here,
about
and he was saying that
things
heard
he might have
Silas
allegedly
loudly
did to
complaining,
these judges?
and he insisted it wasn't because he didn't get it. You don't think Silas
Of
would
course,
lie
you'd
about
always
that, right?
say things like,
He said that. He said,
"Wouldn't
"Why
it be
am I
weird
doing
if it turned out that I killed those judges? Wouldn't it be weird?" And then he'd say it like that, and we'd all be like, "Did you kill him?" And he's like, "I don't know.
Because the sheriff.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
weird though?"
It'd be so weird.
Yeah, he said. But
Yeah, he
the
kept
guy-
saying
sergeant
stuff like
for shift
that,
one.
Right.
and it made us
And he said
believe
for
that
bad
he was the one
reason.
that actually killed the
The
3
PVSO
judges and then the
lieutenant,
4th Italian with no visa.
And
That was
both
No visa.
LSPD chiefs are in
Which
shift
we
one.
don't have to count in the record. It's just the 3 judges.
And at least one LSPD sergeant is in shift one.
Yeah, no,
We're-
we-
if anything,
just ignore
I'd like
that
to strike
last
that from
thing
the
alone.
record.
Yeah, ignore the Italian hatred for Massimo for some reason.
No, there's no hatred. For
Yo, he just didn't have a
didn't
visa.
technically count because of the paperwork. He was
Mm-hmm.
working illegally.
Massimo, that's still a person.
I need to clarify this. Massimo, do you believe illegal aliens don't count as human
What does
beings?
he need a promotion to do differently?
Um,
And what is he doing? What is he doing?
well, no, I mean,
Or can't do,
I'm just
rather,
saying from a
that he needs a
paperwork
promotion to do?
standpoint,
Yep, that is true.
they don't
I
exist.
say we just skip this whole question.
Okay, yeah, please continue, McRill. Let's
Okay.
move this one along.
Massimo,
You don't have to leave your shift.
sorry to hear about your Uncle Job. How did you find out about it?
Oh, I was there when he keeled over in front of me, out in front of the SDSO. We were
Did you
making
just-
amends. It had been years since we've spoken.
Mhm.
He came to say sorry for all the things that he had done, for neglecting me and putting the sport before our relationship.
Whether it's the shift.
And then
or
just
the
as we
people
were
to talk
making
to.
plans to
If you're a
start
sergeant
anew,
and you only hang out with a
he
certain
clutched
group of
his
people,
heart, keeled
and
over,
you
and died.
fulfill certain selected amount of calls, that's not a problem, right?
Did you notice anything odd about him in that moment?
He's kind of the 31 Alpha guy, and his other like
Yeah,
small time, you know.
He had all
crime
kinds
stuff,
of
also Sandy
marks.
Shore
And
specialization.
he was
Not
disfigured,
just
and he
small
was
time
missing
stuff,
an
he does more
eye.
than that.
What kind of
He was
marks, Massimo?
favoring his
Definitely
neck.
a certain kind of call that attracts Silas, right?
He was
Slashes.
If he's a sergeant,
he was
that's more than
favoring
great.
his neck.
But if he,
Yeah, he
you know,
kept
if he's a
holding
fucking
onto his
lieutenant, then
neck.
he kind of has to widen his horizons. Not
Thought
just
he was
in
trying to hide a
terms of what he
hickey.
responds to get
He
perspective.
was
'Cause if you're
always so
if you're the
popular
lieutenant
with
of
the
the
ladies.
SDSO or the
Very
undersheriff,
popular with the
you have to
ladies.
have a good perspective
It
of not
turns
only
out
the calls you want to go to, but the ones you don't want to too.
And
Like
you
how
have
are
to
murder
show-
charges
Gary
going?
Grips
How are boosts going?
carved his
Are we
name into
responding
his
to
neck.
boosts too heavy-handed? Are we getting shot at too much because of it? Are cars stacking up against criminal cars? Like that's kind of stuff you need to be informed about.
Son of a bitch,
Okay.
how
I don't think
could
he has
you?
any interest in that.
So, Massimo, we've have mention of your friend Snake there. Could you tell us a little about your best friend Snake?
Okay, you heard the
Hello.
story, right? And I'll move past,
What
just
can
for the
I
sake of
say about
conversation,
Snake that
about
hasn't
how
already been
ridiculous
said?
the idea of a 2,000-pound
He was my best friend.
swept out of the ocean is.
You're talking about the tunas?
He was more
Again?
than that. He was the first time I ever explored another person's anatomy.
And just to be clear, Snake
Alright,
is
this
a
is turning
man,
into a-
right? He's a human,
Yeah, his real name
Hey.
was Andrew.
not a snake, not a pet snake, a
Oh,
human
he's
Thank
snake.
you. Need it, Dad.
I have a picture of him I'd like to show the court.
I want to see the picture.
Motion to add evidence. Okay.
Yes.
Massimo,
I guess
can
we're
you-
motioning to add evidence.
If you can
of
get it
Andrew.
to me, if you can text it to me, text me the
Sure, why
picture.
don't you-
Or to Adams or Schwinghammer.
Someone just give him his number.
You're gonna want to see this.
Numbers in the DOJ app and make it really
Okay.
Yeah, I got to get one last good at Snake to make sure that I remember it.
So you think Grips is gonna die?
Who did you
Hello,
send
Bison.
the picture to?
Hello. Is that food on you?
Just sent it to swing
Yes.
him.
Ah. Schwing, can you get that
It's
up on the board
popcorn.
for me?
Cool, thanks.
Massimo, why don't you send that to Nathaniel Grayson?
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
There you go. Words can't really describe who Snake was, but I feel like this picture really shows our closeness. Before I could really figure out who I was, he was taken from me. He was abducted by mimes that Gary Grips hired. Justice for
God.
Snake.
Wow. To the courtroom, I'd like to show a young Massimo with his best friend and potential lover, Snake.
Oh,
They do
no.
look exceedingly close. The potential all lost now, obviously.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing with us, Massimo.
Of course, this is all about Snake.
When's the last time you saw Snake?
It was that night.
My legal team.
We spent the night. He spent the night quite
Said
often.
my legal team.
His parents kind of neglected him, and he found a home at the Gossamer house. And, well, we stayed up underneath a cover with flashlights, Dutch ovening each other. You know, it was a fun prank.
What?
And then we fell asleep, passed out from the fumes. As I woke up, he was gone. It was still warm on his side of the mattress. All I saw were notes written in French saying, we have your best friend. It was written in French, you know, you get the idea. And a beret
This is where
was
the
left on
defense
the
should say
doorknob.
objection. Narrative.
What the hell is bro waffling about?
What do you believe happened to Snake?
For many years, I was led to believe that mimes abducted my parents and my best friend Snake, but I didn't know why. I'd grown a hatred for them. As a matter of fact, I've started the Mime Hunter Task Force at the SDSO, a group committed to rounding up mimes and bringing them to justice. I had no idea Gary Grips had hired them, that he was the mastermind, the puppeteer the whole time.
Now, Massimo, how do you know that Gary Grips has done these heinous
He
crimes?
confessed it during an interrogation. He confessed to everything.
And by everything, you mean about what?
He confessed to the killing of my parents, Uncle Joe, Snake, the 3 judges, plus the Italian one, and his own child. And he promised me he would tell me where my parents' bones lay. I have yet to have any sort of visual or funeral commemoration of them in any way.
Okay, Massimo,
He's a
were
sick
you on?
man, Your Honor.
Sick man indeed.
I'm not sick.
Were you on duty on June 22nd, 2023?
Yes.
Did you attend the SDSO meeting this day?
Yes.
Was Gary Grips at the SDSO on that day?
He was.
Can you tell the courtroom what Gary Grips was doing at the SDSO that day?
Attacking. Oh, no. Attacking me?
Yes, Gary Grips showed up to my place of employment, the SDSO, where I am known as a cadet, but also super cop. I'm making quite a name for myself over there. Things are going quite well. And he came to threaten me, and he said, I'm going to do to you what I did to your Uncle Job. And we told him to leave.
Okay.
And we thought he left.
Did Gary Grips leave the property after being told to leave?
He did not, sir.
Was Gary Grips given any sort of warnings that if he returned to the property, he would be arrested?
Yes, I believe you were the one that gave him that warning, sir.
And did Gary Grips return after this warning?
He
I
sure
did too.
We were having a morning meeting on top of the roof where my
Top edition.
co-general of the goon squad and best friend Dmitry Barkov spotted him with his binoculars. He was hiding in a bush. so I ran down to face him.
Did you attempt to arrest Gary Grips?
I did.
What
He was
happened?
confessing.
What happened when you attempted to arrest Gary Grips?
As I started to read his Miranda rights, Gary Grips ran like the coward son of a bitch he is into the nearest ammunition.
And just to be clear, you're talking about the ammunition near the SDSO.
That's right, just behind the station there.
Okay. What did you find when you ran inside of the ammunition?
There he was, holding a knife, threatening me. And I told him he had the count of 3 to put it down. I counted 1, 2, and he proceeded to put the knife back in his pocket. And
Anybody
then
else wondering whether or not Massimo can actually get to 3? Just me?
I can
He
get
just did.
He
He just did,
too.
Your Honor. Okay.
1, 2. Then he pulled out the knife again. And he started charging me with it before I could count to 4. And we shot him down.
And when you say we, can you clarify who we was?
Put a bullet in his head.
Well, sir, it was myself, Senior Dep Roy,
Senior Dep.
Neil McReel, yourself,
Senior Dep.
Deputy Lasagna. It felt like Sergeant Silas. Felt like the whole squad was there in support of me. For the first time, felt support.
The entire SDSO witnessed this, would you say?
That's right. And Hannaford.
What's an objection?
And Hannaford? Why'd they say and Hannaford?
Massimo, do you feel that your life was in danger at that moment?
I did. I tried to de-escalate, and it did not work. I only resulted
Objection,
to
Your
lethal.
Honor.
What's the objection?
Everything.
We're objecting to everything.
Yes.
That's
So
right,
this
that's
is
what
like
he's doing.
a toddler tantrum kind of objection.
It's definitely something he's doing.
Yes.
I have a rebuttal.
Okay.
No.
What?
Oh, that's persuasive. That's persuasive. So I'm going to go with McReel, and I'm going to overrule that objection and just say no.
No.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Dude, this guy who plays
Massimo,
Gary Grips
did
is
you take part in
amazing,
the
dude. I love
interrogation of
this
Gary
guy.
Grips on June 22nd, 2023?
I did.
Can you explain? Did Gary Grips state anything out of the ordinary during this interrogation?
The whole thing fell out of the ordinary, sir. He admitted to killing and abducting my parents and best friend Snake, pictured above. He also admitted to killing his firstborn child, which was tough to hear. He admitted to the Chinese
Massimo
hand
has
enlarging surgery, and he said he knew the whereabouts
got, like,
of
a
my parents'
mullet because
bones.
Snake had a
That's
mullet?
true.
Did he tell you where your parents' bones were?
Say that again.
He did not.
You think Massimo has a mullet because Snake has a mullet?
It's the only
Oh,
reason
yeah,
I'm
probably.
here today.
I'd ask that, shouldn't I?
And to give Snake
They're like
justice.
they were in love, right?
Did Gary Grips mention
almost had
anything
sex.
about a man
They
named
played
Cletus
doctor together.
Hickey during the interrogation?
Yes, I believe so. Details are fuzzy.
He literally just made like
if you recall anything,
4 random
do you recall
characters
about what
just
he
to do
stated
dumb shit
about
on and just have
Cletus
like a
Hickey
funny
during the
like
interrogation?
like just a funny RP scenario for like a couple
You don't
weeks.
remember?
It
You
was
can say I
amazing.
don't
I'm
recall.
sorry,
That's
I
great.
don't recall. My emotions are high, Senior Dip.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, I'd like to reference the People's A, specifically the text from Gary to Massimo.
He did. He literally created his own
I'll wait
arc.
until it
It
is
was
up
fantastic.
on the projector.
Kind of reminds me of like a Virginia state trooper or something, like a kind of like a like not East Coast necessarily, but like near the East Coast, kind of like old state trooper.
Point something out.
Where's the photo?
So is he just dragging his feet? When's the last time you mentioned it to him? Because you're really bad about that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There it is. I'm sorry to say goodbye to Snake.
Your Honor.
It was a shame what happened to
gone, but
Joe,
his memory
wasn't
is
it?
still with us.
Who is this?
Massimo can't
You know
even
who I
spell,
am. I'll
justice
always be
right.
watching.
So,
I see you. I will end you,
Isn't there an
Gary.
objection for that?
I have a knife that carved.
I would like to remember
I have
that
the knife that carved
he is
into
a member of the
Job.
SDSO.
Yes.
So
Your
you
Honor, I
want
do
us to
work.
enter Massimo into the official court record as... Did you complete high school, Massimo?
I did not.
Okay. Well, we're going to enter Massimo as someone who's trying under the court record.
I am
Thank you, Your
under
Honor.
current tutoring with the nice folks at Kumon.
Oh. I hope that goes well for you, sir.
It's going great.
Hey.
Why the fuck is Silas over there?
Talking about the picture that is up on the board. Massimo, did you receive any texts from Gary talking about Job?
Yes, I did, and if you would allow me the opportunity here to...
Well, we'll get
Yes.
to that.
He sent a text saying he was ashamed.
Hold on, Massimo.
Okay.
Is that the text on the board? Exactly what you were going to
Why
read?
is Cross like
To be
fucking
honest, I'm
Michael
having
Jackson
trouble
leaning
seeing
right
from
now?
here.
This is crazy.
Okay.
Let me get up.
Damn, he looks pretty cool.
You can approach the screen if you want to go have a look at the big screen. Massimo, are those glasses
Yes.
prescription? Do we need to get you thicker rims?
No, I just got him right off the shelf at the gas station.
Maybe you should see an optician.
Your Honor, are you an optometrist?
No, I'm a judge.
Okay, let's just take it easy on the
Massimo,
prescription
hey,
talk. Okay, I'm just
Jesus,
saying.
Massimo, it's
He's
the
out of his
judge.
depth here.
Let's see what you do there.
Massimo, you didn't even finish high school. Refer to me as out my depth one more time. You'll be spending the rest of the day in Bolingbrook.
Massimo.
Don't double down, Massimo.
Don't do it. Don't double down.
Massimo, is the text up on the board the message you received from Gary Grips?
Yes, Senior Dip, correct.
Okay. Doing your best and most appropriate Gary Grips impersonation. Can you please reenact the text messages between the two of you?
Gary. It was a shame what happened to Job, wasn't it? Massimo. Who is this? Gary. You know who I am. I'll always be watching. I see you. Massimo. I will end you, Gary. Gary. I have the knife that carved into Job.
Okay. And just to be clear, very good, Massimo. And just to be clear, that number is Gary Grips' phone number.
Correct.
Okay. Your Honor, at this moment in time, I'd like you to please put up on the board from the People's A calls from Gary to Massimo right after prison. There is two, but I think only one is necessary.
Shit is so dumb, man. It's so stupid. Hey, honey.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me.
You can sit back down, Massimo.
Pardon?
Roger that.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Doing okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you? I brought you food.
Massimo,
Oh, thanks.
did you receive any phone calls from Gary Grips?
I did.
And these phone calls, did you receive them after he was sentenced to prison?
I did. I received numerous phone calls.
Can you explain what these phone calls entailed?
They were of a braggadocious nature. You like that word? Not bad for a high school dropout, huh?
It's a big word. I like it. Good shit.
They were of a braggadocious
How's
nature.
it going?
Explaining to me
He
how
pled
he
guilty
was
to
going to be
all the
set
murders
free,
and everything except
and once he
serial
was set
assaults and
free, he
killings.
would continue hunting me to end the Gossamer bloodline.
pretty
he made
good,
this
I think.
threat multiple times and even bragged
Yeah.
about starting a greased pig wrestling community within the jail.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I believe they brought pigs to him at Bolingbrook, which I have an issue with.
Your Honor, can you please put up from the People's A evidence Gary trespassing?
That one.
Yes. Your Honor, in the courtroom, I'd like to note that this is a photo from June 22nd, 2023 of Gary refusing to leave SDSO property and hiding in a bush. And as you can see, he's wearing the exact same thing.
Your Honor.
That's me.
I never consented to that photo.
That's me.
You asked him to take that photo, so you did.
I didn't need to ask him.
Yeah, that literally doesn't matter.
Okay. And then, sorry, was there more, Gary?
I thought he was onto something.
No.
Okay, and lastly, Your Honor, could you please put up the ammunition scene for actually two more things. Can you put up the ammunition scene and evidence in the People's A?
Unfortunately, don't think the Wally photos made it to the report. Although they would be funny.
Me, I'm ready. Ready for a picture of me.
Warning to the courthouse. It is very, very
Very
graphic.
gruesome. Very graphic.
gruesome.
Everybody else, if you have a sensitive stomach, you may want to look away.
Oh my God.
Massimo, is this the scene where
That's
Gary
me.
Grips tried to attack you?
It is.
Holy shit.
Okay. Last but not least, Your Honor, if you could please put up
It's all fake.
Gary's possessions under the People's A.
People are gonna be famous after this.
What? Who's gonna be famous?
If we just told him he was going to be famous, if he went down for all this
Massimo,
stuff,
is
he
that
probably would've
knife
just pled guilty
on
to that
Gary's
too.
person the same knife that he had in his hand?
Oh, I totally took
believe
Gary's
it
ID
is,
with
yes,
me
sir.
too.
Okay. No further questions for me personally, Your Honor.
Anybody else from the state got any questions before?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go.
Good work.
All right, Deputy Massimo, just to
I
clarify,
had to
you've
cut
known
Massimo off a couple times from saying
the
stupid
defendant
shit.
for 20 plus
Massimo
years.
was fucking-
Correct.
Massimo was absolutely out of
Acting
his
the
fucking
same
mind.
now as he has for that time.
He is. He's always been this way.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay.
Good.
Cross-examination
Ooh.
time.
Ooh. Good stuff, Sonia. Good
The
stuff.
insanity plea right there.
The court recognizes James Hayes.
Hey,
Doesn't have his
Deputy.
hat on.
I'm afraid of this. I'm
Just
afraid of
a
this.
couple of quick questions
Ready
to
for my
kinda,
objections.
get this going. Are you aware of the Honorable Mullet Cadet Lenny Hawk?
Objection relevance.
May I, Your Honor?
Absolutely.
What scope?
Have you taken a look at the deputy?
Why not?
Isn't
And
this
how
cross?
Lenny Hawk looks like?
I'm cross.
No?
No, cross-examination. We didn't ask
Oh.
any
Okay,
questions
scope.
about
Yeah,
Lenny
go
Hawk.
ahead.
Anyway.
Okay, hold on. Objection scope.
There we go.
Yeah. Do you have any?
Experiences.
Yeah.
No, sure, I'm going to withdraw. I just wanted to mention Lenny
okay.
Hawk. I feel like that's
Oh,
Why does
important.
everyone
Okay.
always mention that?
Anyways,
Forget it's scope during.
Deputy,
class.
can you translate for me? Nous avons votre meilleur ami.
Objection confusing.
Je suis la jeune vie.
I'm going to overrule that objection because I'm going to give Hayes the scope to do what he's doing because I know what he's doing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't know what that means.
I have a
I'm
question.
sorry. don't
Could I ask him?
speak,
Massimo,
French.
do you know what
You
Google
don't speak
Translate
French,
is?
so just let me go through my notes. You said, they said, we have your best friend in French.
It said, "Lay, we have your best friend."
So it didn't say, nous avons votre meilleur ami. Just that
He
in
said,
French.
"Lay, we have your best friend," which it's French because it has a lay in there.
Holy
okay.
shit!
Thank you.
It's good to
You
clarify
s-
that.
Yeah, of course, that's always important. You
It
said,
had XOXO on the bottom too, but I, don't
oh,
know.
even.
I think
Okay.
that's universal.
You left that out? That's
Oof.
important.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
To clarify, you said Joe was grabbing his chest.
Yes.
Did you ask Job if he was smelling toast?
I did not. I did suspect a heart attack, but I did not ask Job directly
About
if he was smelling
strokes.
toast.
Okay. Now, Your Honor, this is gonna be a little bit difficult, but because I'm a novice to the whole greased pig wrestling, Deputy, do you take greased pig wrestling serious?
Of course, our family built their reputation on greased pig wrestling, Counselor.
And I brought it down.
Can greased pig wrestling be a heated affair?
It can.
So, please pardon my lack of knowledge here. While I don't know how the atmosphere in a greased pig wrestling match is,
GPW, GPW,
Yeah,
GPW,
that's right.
GPW.
There's a man that's been to
something
a
like
greased
that.
pig wrestling event right now.
So it's
I
fair
can
to say-
describe it for you,
Oh, yeah, please.
Did I?
Counselor. It's a lot of peanut shells on the ground. There is a whole section of clowns. There is a pen where all the greased pigs are greased. There is a team of women that are in charge of greasing. They are scantily clad, to put it mildly. It is their job to grease the pigs. However, sometimes the source of the pigs comes into question. Who owns the pigs? Are these pigs being crippled before they enter the arena to make it easier?
Razor blades on hoofs too.
Yes, Gary Grips we did accuse him of putting razor blades in the hoofs to slice up his competition. As you can see, there are a number of ways things could get heated in the arena. Also, every match starts with a Dolly Parton song.
Ooh.
What's that one?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I remember it.
enjoy giving blowjobs.
Jolene. I can't sing.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Jolene. Jolene. Jolene.
Beautiful watch you guys come together.
Sophie, thank you so much for the 5 months.
Yeah,
Good
Dolly
to chat
Parton's
with
the
you
only
in the
thing
chat.
that
Thank you
does
so
me
much.
Wonderful. That was
Jolene,
amazing.
Jolene,
So, Deputy,
Jolene.
could it be that sometimes they're
I'm
yelling
begging of you,
profanities during those
please
matches?
We only yell profanities, Counselor.
Your Honor, may I please reenact some profanity at the pig wrestling champions?
I'll take a little drama.
It was part of the
Okay.
judging. It, depending on how good you were at hurling obscenities, was built into your score. That's why
Alright,
the
let me,
Italian was.
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna fucking kill you! You can't catch the greased up pig if it was 5 feet in front of you! You son of a bitch! And that's about how it went.
Oh.
I'll get down there right now! Yeah, I can cover you in lard and you wouldn't be able to catch a greased up pig if it was standing still! Get him out the fucking pen!
I think we're gonna have to stop you there before you get Massimo all bricked up.
It is impressive. So you're telling me yelling profanities and telling somebody I'm gonna kill you, that happens quite often, eh?
It is part of the sport, Counselor.
It's a very lucrative sport.
I'm gonna hand it over to
Some said
over
Gary's
there.
word game was better than his
Okay.
ground game. There is a lot to it. It's a nuanced sport, Your Honor.
Pigs are highly intelligent animals.
Right.
All right, what's good, Massimo? You ready for a lightning round?
Yes, Counselor. Proceed.
She's gonna
All
overwhelm.
right. As an officer of the law, you interact with aggressive criminals regularly, correct?
I am a cadet. I have not had
Scope?
my fair share of
All right, as a
aggressive
cadet.
criminals yet.
Not at all.
Which one is like?
I'll let it slide.
I would say 1 or 2 so far.
1 or 2 so far. And would you say that aggressive people are guaranteed to also be murderers?
No, I
Already admitted to
wouldn't
murder.
say that, Counselor.
All right. Do you believe my client has ever lied to you in the 20 years that you've known him?
I do believe he has lied to me
think,
plenty, Counselor. Yeah, he's a
Mrs.
liar
Jones
for sure.
asked some pretty good
100%.
questions.
All right, so you would agree that yes, he's a
And Gary Grips
habitual
already
liar.
fucked himself.
Would that fit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but he is a liar.
Okay.
That boy.
I'm not even going to
Guilty,
clarify
so
that for
Bob,
you.
I'm worried about him.
Do you feel like, over the course of knowing him, do you feel like his success in the greased pig wrestling competitions went to his head at all?
Well, it drove him to seek out a experimental
him
Chinese
fucking
hand webbing
mad.
surgery. I mean, it made him crazy. It's all he could think about was becoming the champ. He couldn't stand to see anyone else win.
Crazy.
So would you say it is or is not correct that my client would do anything or say anything, as you said, he is a habitual liar, in his power to maintain that fame and popularity, that glory?
Yes, he would do.
I see where she's
anything,
trying to get at
say
here.
anything.
Even lie?
Super good questions, but
He's just lying.
Of course.
too late.
Okay, perfect. Do you think, referencing some of the testimony you've already given,
We're not
do you
pleading
think it would, murdering people would be weird?
We're doing the certain attempts killing.
You think that's a weird thing for someone to do?
For me, yeah. For Gary,
He says, "I'm gonna kill you in the text."
sounds like a Tuesday.
Okay, so for
Osmo
you
keeps
saying
saying
that
he
you
wants to
think it
kill
would be
this
weird,
guy
does
like
that
a
mean
million
you've murdered
times.
anybody?
Oh, no.
Okay, then do you agree that my client saying that that would be weird does not in any way automatically make him guilty of said?
It was the
deaths?
tone, counselor.
Wasn't the question.
Him saying guilty.
Know the tone, answer the question.
Please restate your question.
Do you then agree that my client saying that that would be weird does not in any way automatically make him guilty?
Not per se, no.
Okay, perfect. And in relation to the line of questioning by the prosecution regarding to your parents, and I'm sorry, I know this is a difficult, probably subject for you. You stated that he never told you where your parents' bones were, correct?
Correct.
Now I get to
So
ask
were your
about
parents'
what
bones ever
year
recovered?
His parents were disappeared.
Not that I know of.
So no cause of death or anything,
Body, no crime.
scientific evidence-wise pointing to my client would be found.
Any gifters?
I've redirect one.
No.
I need to play
no
pills.
physical
Dude.
evidence.
Cross
They
viewers
think
down
of just
bad.
the fact that he admitted it.
Cross viewers
All right,
actually
thank you.
down
And,
bad.
in relation to Job, you handle evidence in your capacity as a police officer, correct? Well, as a
Correct.
cadet. Okay. Would you say that being in possession of evidence, as you have been multiple times now, I'm sure, automatically means you are also the creator or user of said evidence?
Oh
Possession.
shoot! I think the
And the only evidence I've had is
2K.
the text messages, counselor.
All right.
I mean, honestly,
do you think
cross
other
viewers have always
officers
been
who
down
are
pretty
handling
bad
evidence means that they're the
ever
user
since
or the
I had
creator of
to
said
start
evidence?
waking up at
I don't know. I'm not well versed in the
Restart.
system, how the
because
evidence
there's
work.
there's
I haven't done that part of
I
my
get a lot of
training,
Mantis
so I
Owen
can't
viewers
answer
and
that
stuff,
with,
and
100%
Thank you for being a cadet.
now we
Awesome.
overlap like very long
All right, no
because
further
I wake
questions.
up at restart, which I still don't want to do.
Thank you.
I'd much rather wake up at like 4 p.m.
Any redirect?
Your Honor,
Yeah, I have a redirect.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
and start
hold on,
streaming at
hold
like
on.
4 my time.
You wanna?
Yeah. Our client would like to cross.
Can I shoot him, Your Honor?
You can. I'm gonna have
No,
you
I
doing
just-
it from
if-
your
if I
desk,
had-
though.
If I could, I would probably go
I
back to like 3 or 4 hours.
I might
after
start shooting
that.
EMS. So if you know
Not
if they're
every
doing
single
stupid
Do I
shit.
have to do this, Your Honor?
Wait, I forgot one question.
He has the right
Treat us
to
hostile.
defend himself, and part of that is, questioning the witnesses.
Okay.
So, Massimo, would you say that you
Regular
read
schedule of
the
the
big
Night for Life?
wrestling
Yeah, you're
community's official rules and guidelines?
Of course, it's our Bible. You know that, Grips.
I mean, my time has always been
So
like
you
in the
say
middle
that
of the
having
day, like
Chinese
3,
hand
4
large
o'clock.
surgery
Like,
was
I used
only
to
a
always start
loophole
like 2 or
that was
3
never
hours after
officially
restart.
I think I
banned
just
in the
wanna see
rule
that
book
this
I've been
until
able to.
2001.
Yeah, they had to add it because they didn't think anyone was stupid enough to do it.
Okay. Do you remember the day in 1997?
1997 brought up.
The day you won.
Starting at 3 p.m.
an
Yeah, I mean
asterisk.
that's what I'd like to. It just fits better for me.
But,
Like, I don't
what
like
year was
waking
it
up
when
at
your
restart.
uncle got
I mean,
fucked up?
restart's okay
Shame
sometimes.
he didn't mention about Cletus.
1995 and 96, I think.
Well, he won in 96.
I like
but then you upped the
Pillbis at
judges.
restart is fun,
then
but
you won in
I'd rather play
97.
cross like during
remember
Because you
when,
put
like
the
when
razor
shift
blade
two
in the
actually
hooves.
starts.
Oh, yeah. Bet you remember that, don't you? You just tiny with your big mullet, just sitting in the stands watching your uncle catch greased up pigs.
Okay. Mr. Grips, I have given you enough leverage here. You are now
With
making
my
this
big old
personal.
Chinese black bucket hands. I got
I'm
the
gonna rein this in.
competition.
Your attorney, Andy Jones, had a
Your Honor,
question.
I'd like to point out that he just said, "I got the competition."
Mm-hmm. I heard him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With my Chinese black bucket hands, of course.
Are you saying
God,
because
you're
your
making this
hands were Chinese
really
and it
hard.
wasn't
Andy.
you that did it, Grips, and that this is about
Massimo,
the Chinese and they should be on trial?
Stop.
Massimo, shh.
Okay, Andy, when you're ready.
Massimo, since you've already established that my client is a habitual liar, do you
I mean,
then
I
agree
like
that it's
Office RP,
possible
but like,
he's lied
I
to
don't,
not
I
just you,
can't
but
do
other
it on
police
Cross
officers?
because Cross isn't a. I mean, he's just a deputy, so there's no Office RP to really be had.
He did it.
Excuse me?
It's impossible. He already admitted it. Why
You
would he
believe
lie
it's-
about it? He's gonna get the chair.
I would like to remind you that you already testified that my client has lied to you habitually over the course of 20 years.
Yeah.
And now you're saying that's impossible.
Remember that you're sworn in, Massimo.
I swore it into some spaghetti monster god. I don't know what. Fine. Yes. Okay. It's possible he lied.
I've sworn him into Jolene.
Okay, and since you've already established that my client's a habitual liar, not just to yourself, but potentially to many other people, including officers of the law, do you then agree that it's possible that he lied about his possession of the evidence of the knife as stated in the text messages you guys showed?
What? I guess. But he already admitted it. I don't
Thank
get
you.
this.
No further questions.
What the frick?
I have one, Your Honor.
Okay, one more, and then we're gonna cross over to redirect.
Deputy, has
think
there
he's
ever
gonna
been an
testify.
accident
I hope he
where a
testifies.
contestant has been trampled by a greased pig?
Of course. That happened in 92 and 93. They had to reinforce the gates after. It was a massacre.
Has anyone ever died from it?
Technically, no. The Grease Pig Association under reports as to keep sponsors and funding coming in. I can't tell you that there has been deaths related to, and I can tell you, much like Disney
I'm gonna
World,
make sure that's all on the record.
Disney World does not allow their patrons to die inside the theme park. And similarly for Greased Pig Wrestling, that's how it worked. So technically, no deaths.
God, if I
in
gotta
the
report all this to Aegis, for fuck's sake.
Still don't even really know what Aegis is.
I could be a whistleblower for them, but I enjoy the community, so I will not.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
I've got two
Redirect.
questions, Your Honor, for redirect.
Okay, let's go, McReal.
Massimo, was Gary Grips Mirandized before he said what he said on interrogation?
He sure was.
Okay. And then Massimo, did Gary tell you he knew where your parents' bones were hidden?
He said he knew, and he would tell me once we were in court.
Objection asked.
That's part of the reason why I'm here.
I lied.
Have it
Whoa,
on record,
he
so
lied!
I'm fine with that. I'm going to sustain the objection. We've got that. I know what you're doing, McReal. It's fine.
Nice, I got one.
Okay. Yeah. No further questions.
Okay, cool.
I got a successful
Massimo,
objection. and
you
that's a
may
W.
step down. Thanks
Got
for your testimony here
he was
today.
scooping
It's
when I was
been
pooping,
brave.
and
It's
that's
been
it.
emotional.
Do the right thing.
Give him the chair! He's a murderer and a liar
That's
and
right.
a cheat!
Who am I giving
You
the chair
tell him.
to, Massimo?
You tell him, Wally.
You got it,
Can
Wally.
you put the photo of Snake back on there? I think it would be more effective.
Okay, give me a second.
Justice for Job!
You go back over there, Massimo.
You're gonna fry today, Grips. How'd I do?
Probably not today.
There you go, Massimo. I hope that
We
makes
still
you
have to
more
have
comfortable.
sentencing.
There he is.
Okay. Now,
Good job, Massimo.
prosecution, would you like to go over evidence first, or are we going to pass over
go
and
over
go over evidence in closing?
We'd like to go over evidence first.
Okay, I am here. Let's rock and roll.
don't think I've
Hit me with what do I need to look up?
Hit me with your man.
All right, we're just going to be referencing the People's A.
Mhm.
So in that People's A, we have the knife that was found on Gary Grips, and when it was brought back to forensic analysis, it had 4 different types of blood.
Your Honor, that was red velvet cake.
Red velvet cake was for sure blood. I have
It was red velvet
plenty
cake.
of evidence.
I ate a slice the night before.
Police. It's like a truck. Maybe like a light bar on it.
Also have the DNA that was found during the raid, the multitude of bones that was found, and specifically 8 femurs.
Yeah.
We're also referencing the People's B, where he assaulted Chris Cross here, Deputy Chris Cross. Mainly our evidence is going to be in that People's A, though, where it also has the statements of Cletus Hickey in regards to the incidents that happened in 1995. It is unfortunate that Cletus Hickey could not be here today due to familial relations that he had to deal with. He had an emergency with his cousin.
Batteries.
You can keep on holding on to that holy water.
Where's the kiss photo? We don't talk about
And
that.
that is all that we'd like to bring up today.
Okay, that's
We
been
do not
highlighted.
talk about that.
Thank you.
Then I need you to formally.
I'll be there in the night. You'll be on patrol, and then you'll see me in the trees.
I need you to rest. Is that a fucking snake?
Yeah, the prosecution rests. Yep.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Then we're going to move on over to the defense. Defense, do you have any witnesses you would like to call?
Hold up.
Do you think he's gonna go up there?
I think so.
I think so.
Is the defendant going to flex
no,
his
Your
Fifth
Honor,
Amendment rights?
No, yeah.
Your Honor, can you be my witness?
No.
Let's watch it
The
play
things I
out.
would ask him would be
Go over
what years
evidence.
things happened. What year with the assault with Cletus? What year?
Pretty sure if you just
Things like that.
if you just said, "Did you kill him?" I'm pretty sure he'd be like, "Yeah, it felt good."
Thanks for being here, boys.
You're not beating the dumb allegations right now.
Your Honor, just
I call
That's
no
my
witnesses, Your
undersheriff.
Honor.
You call
That's
no
my
witnesses?
undersheriff.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we're just going to go over evidence.
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, I am ready to hear you highlight the evidence you wish to discuss.
I'm gonna haunt you, Massimo.
Your Honor, real quick, I'd just like to point out that Gary is saying he's going to haunt Massimo in the afterlife.
What?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
When was that illegal, Your Honor?
I don't think we have anything on the books to outlaw haunting.
Yeah, like I told you, I'm innocent.
Your
I
Honor,
mean, I
if
guess
I
it's
may.
kind of criminal threats, but you know.
Can you
We'll
criminally
deal with
threaten
anything
someone
that's
from beyond
outside
the
of this
grave?
once the defense has gone over the evidence they need to present. Okay.
Yeah,
Evidence.
we've got so much to point out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so as we stated with the coroner's report, given that his heart was full of grease and no blood, means that he was incapable of digesting any kind of poison. The report says that they are assuming what happened, not necessarily what is proven to have happened, as far as there being already digested blood or poison in his bloodstream. That being said, there is evidence that his body was incapable of breaking down any poisons via tablets or drinking or anything like that, because his body was incapable of breaking down the pill that is already stated in there as not being broken down and being
Would have
found inside of
found
his
the
stomach.
pill.
In addition, W. Cross stated that there were no injection wounds, therefore any method of poison is very unlikely to have actually caused his death, and rather the insane amount of grease and
Wrong.
other weird shit,
Andy
pardon my language,
Jones.
found in his body probably caused his
Wrong.
heart attack more likely than a poison. In addition, having possession of a knife on his person does not necessarily equate that he is the one who did it. I know it looks bad, but we're doing our best here, and I shut up after the case started. Thank you.
We're aware. Nothing
Your
from
Honor,
you,
one
Hayes.
addition- Yes,
Mm.
one addition to the coroner's report. There are multiple pig-shaped hoof bruises all over his body, as we heard in the testimony that apparently accidents with
Part of the sport, Your Honor.
Right.
I have multiple pig-shaped pig hoof bruises on me too.
More information than I needed.
Well, he wasn't poisoned.
Your Honor,
from the
just stating this
pig-shaped
fact
bruises.
as a possible cause. If I will get trampled by pigs, I would know how to react to this.
What is? I can't even hear you.
You gotta have the heart to be a big wrestling champion like me.
Okay.
Anything can happen.
Okay. Closing statements. Who's ready to go? Who needs 5 to 10?
Yeah,
Are we
five to
allowed
10.
Let's
to
do
point
it.
out a lack of evidence? Is that a thing?
If you want to point out anything you want to highlight with questions, I am willing to hear you.
Oh, sure. Wait, with questions?
Just
Hey, shut your
highlight what you want to
goddamn
highlight.
mouth.
Oh, I want to highlight
Goddamn
the fact
trap
that it was
going
already
on
stated that the bones of his parents were never found, Massimo, directly, and that there he testified himself that there was no scientific or substantial physical evidence to prove that our client actually committed any of those murders. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, he
Great.
pled guilty to it.
And I'm going to put court into recess, and we will be back at 5-2 with closing statements. Okay, so you've got like 8-9 minutes.
So we just need to bring up.
Massimo.
Is assault of Cletus is assault of
Oh, while I'm out here,
that's already a serious.
Philomena, you're in charge.
Yep.
I'm gonna brick out of here,
I'm going to be saying like the defense himself.
Like
pleaded
hell
guilty to
you
all
are.
charges instance
I
that
will
occurred in
hunt you
1995,
down, Grips.
1997, 2000, and
Massimo, shut the fuck up.
2023. The definition of assaults and serial assaults and killings defines any individual who
I'd like
commits
to
the
see
offense
Massimo,
on
come
three
over
or
here.
more
We could
separate
just get it
occasions.
Do it to me,
James,
Red.
control your client.
Premeditation showed it was in separate events with the connecting
I have my
characteristics.
Fifth Amendment rights.
The assaults of Crisscross, Cletus, and the killings of Massimo's
right.
family should always be remembered. Go into justice,
Those
demands
big hands.
accountability, that
Those
sort of
big
stuff.
hands really hurt.
Don't forget his kid. His kid either.
Poor kid.
He did.
dude.
No.
That's grippers I got.
So many.
Where were you going? Where were you going?
I don't know.
Scared
He's
of my-
flopping
Get
on
this
me.
snake out of
You
here.
scared of my grippers?
Gary's
they just
begging
keep-
me to break him
keep
out. Now he's
showing up.
trying to threaten and intimidate me. I'm not sure what his.
Where are
game
they?
is.
How are they following us?
I don't know.
Are you
You
carrying them
scared
with
of
you?
my
No, of course
grippers?
not.
My Gary grip hands?
Hey, are we taking a break?
There's
before
one
we
over
go?
there. There's
Gary.
two.
Nobody
There's one over there
respects
and
your
one over by
title.
Big T.
What? We look.
You know, Massimo, even if I die, I'm still gonna have my championship in the Big Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Is there some issue here, sir?
No.
Well, that one might be for good reason.
All right.
Look at Harvey.
I don't.
I'll still keep my title.
You know what, honey?
Yeah, I've been
Massimo.
I don't know what this. I think this guy might get the death penalty.
Well, you said sheriff, so.
He did kill a lot of people.
So many. Too many.
Who's? Was that? Oh my God! They're calling him the boat now. Oh. Because he gets rocked all the time.
You doing okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
get
I'm
the food.
great.
Listen,
she's
Massimo,
talking to
I'm
me.
sending a pigeon when I get back. I'm going to the Erie, Pennsylvania chapter for Greased Up Hog Wrestling. I'm going to vacate his title in our area.
Oh my God.
He will never be
Thanks so
recognized as a
much.
champion in Erie, Pennsylvania. That's for sure.
You're a fucking hero, Wally.
Thank you, Wally.
I read the court docket. It sounds like
49
they
more
admitted
states to
everything in the
go.
cells, too.
Not in my state.
You're a hero,
Thank
Wally.
you.
I didn't kiss kiss Gary Grips, by the way.
That doesn't even make sense.
What?
What the hell's that about?
Wally
Oh, you
took a
didn't see
photo
the
of me.
pictures.
Like he
No.
thinks that
Did you
Is it-
kiss him?
cereal?
No, I didn't
Yeah.
kiss
Gary
him.
Grips?
No,
I was
absolutely
taking
not.
some suspect photos, and
He
it
said-
was
said he
it's a
did.
matter of
I
perspective.
gave him a big old smooch on the lips.
Oh my God, Cross.
I think you should shut up, Harvey.
Massimo, I did not. I
This is
actually
like
have a
a
stack of photos right here. Look.
Huge
He just won't
betrayal.
admit it.
I gotta
He
see
won't
this.
admit it.
I didn't kiss him, okay? I would never. I have
Yes,
a
you
beautiful
did.
wife.
Admit it.
I would never kiss you, Gary Grips.
You gave me a nice steamy smooch.
I would never.
Listen, I got a bad feeling when Gary.
You did it.
No, I didn't, Gary. Stop lying.
Have your gun.
You did with your.
There's like 30 people here ready to
With your what?
But I think everyone's gonna assume.
man's
someone
under
else
oath
is
right
gonna
now,
do
and
it,
he's
so you're gonna
lying.
handle it.
With your red
Just
shoes.
assign someone to do it. Then.
You kissed him with your red. Did you boot him in the face?
There we go.
I didn't kiss him. It's just the angle. Wally just had an unfortunate angle.
Well, I was whispering with the camera. I was trying to whisper to get you to move. You didn't hear me.
Oh my God, Cross.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I kept saying, "Move! You're in the shot. Move!" And you didn't move.
I didn't hear you at
So
all,
the-
Wally.
Can maybe put down the beer if you're going to be the assigned.
That's my bad. I apologize.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's all right. I think the photos came out well.
Massimo.
Massimo, I didn't kiss this guy.
I think it's an ICP root beer.
Massimo, you know, even if I die, when you go to the pig wrestling greased up champion Hall of Fame, my name's still gonna be on there.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to get you scrubbed from the record books, Grips. We don't recognize murderers as champions in the GPW.
And especially not cheaters.
That's right.
Cheating
My
murderers.
black bucket hands were only made. They weren't considered cheating till 2001, and you know that.
It doesn't matter. I will dedicate my life to erasing you from history. As a matter of fact, we'll change the trophy to the Uncle Job Championship Trophy. How's that sound?
The Job Award.
The Jobies.
Job Awards.
The Jobies. Won the Jobies.
Relax.
She shot me. Oh.
What?
Yeah, and then they kind of framed
You
him
did
for, like,
this,
murdering
Grips.
civilians, too.
You did this to yourself. You couldn't handle Uncle Job's natural abilities in the arena.
Framed them for murdering people.
You son of a bitch.
You make me sick.
Who said they hated women?
I'm gonna hunt you.
What do you?
You're strong, Massimo. You're real strong.
Do it.
You're gonna get haunted.
This all favor.
We'll call the
The only thing
Ghostbusters,
getting
Grips.
haunted is you thinking about how you're gonna get erased from the record books. You cheater! You cheat! You murderer! You filth!
It's gonna be a lot of nightmares.
Same. Gotta go through.
Job's name is gonna echo through history.
Job.
You don't know where my
Have you
trophy
told them
even
that they have a
is.
designated shooter on their hands?
I still have it.
Keep yourself safe. This guy's a psychopath, all right? I have to.
Well, it's probably gonna
Chris.
get sold after
All
you
right.
get the
Yes.
chair.
Appreciate you
and
being
get
here,
paid
Just
for
so you
your
guys know, we have a
house or your
designated shooter.
apartment.
Good job today, okay?
I still have
Thank
Excuse
you,
me?
boss.
A
Maybe
designated
you-
shooter, yeah.
Okay, what's that?
You're blowing out.
Oh,
your
'cause, like-
expectations, okay?
So I was just saying, like, what if
Glad to see
everyone
ya.
thinks,
Yeah,
like,
they
what if no
call-
one
they
shoots
call
this
me
guy when he
Super
comes for
Cop, boss.
Massimo?
I don't know if you
Because
know
everyone
that.
thinks someone else
You
will
don't
get
wanna
it.
be like that.
So Price
Listen,
appointed himself the
Massimo.
designated shooter. So, like,
Well, I'm gonna. If he goes after Massimo, I'm
when
gonna
it goes
shoot him.
down, Price is gonna be ready, and no
No,
one
I'm
else
gonna
can do
shoot him
anything.
too, man.
What? You're gonna have to.
We're
you're
gonna
the
we're
designated
gonna
shooter.
put you down.
Is
and
this an
I hope
order?
you had a nice breakfast, Grips.
I'm not ordering anything. I'm just saying we have a designated shooter.
I'm
My
scared that
trophy.
Jeff
You're
Price
never
is
gonna find
gonna
it
miss.
If I get killed.
Doesn't
It's only
matter. There's gonna
root
be
beer,
a
as he
new
said.
trophy.
It's only
new
what?
winners.
Woot beer.
The
What the fuck
runner-up
does that mean?
every
He
year you
hasn't-
won will
He's
be
killed
the
like
new
3
champ
people.
of the
I've killed someone
Joby.
before. It sucks. It's horrible.
Oh no.
No, but he's got like experience killing unarmed people.
Wait, unarmed?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
son of a bitch.
Hey Jeff, remember when you killed those unarmed
I
people?
can't wait for them to
What's
read
that?
that verdict.
Remember when you killed those unarmed people?
Yep.
Yeah. See,
And all
What?
you're gonna have
Why?
to show
What?
for it is
Same situation.
they dropped the
She
charges.
had
They dropped the
normal
charges.
I killed a
I'm
serial
back.
killer
Order
once.
on the
All
clock.
right.
All right. Well,
By
you
the
know,
way, your left
maybe you
hand
can
is a
talk to
little
him
larger
about
than
it. But I'm
your
just saying
right.
we have a
You did
designated
bad
shooter
job.
already, so you know.
Well, they took him
All right,
off
good to know.
while
Thank
they
you, Undersheriff.
while he was in prison. They were considered
welcome.
weapons. They had to give him American
Wally, good work out
hands.
there.
They gave him Trump-sized hands.
I can't.
Okay.
Is that why there's so
Prosecution
many
defense, how
APs?
are
Here's
you?
where they're little.
Where are we at on those closings?
Ready, Your
Feeling good,
Honor.
looking good.
He got him. We're in his head.
Norman, are you ready to run everything through ChatGPT and make sure it hasn't been AI written for me?
Yeah, I'll run it through. No worries. I'll call it out if I hear it.
What are we thinking? 250 grand for contempt if ChatGPT wrote these? Okay.
And you can thank Maya Mahmood for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who that is, but okay.
I don't know what that is.
Maya, former cop.
Oh, Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Did Maya
She
make
do
a
that?
statement of ChatGPT?
She do that?
Oh, Cross, by the way, thanks
Yeah.
We
for
are back
celebrating
in
Mayfield
session.
Monday.
Closing statements.
Of course, man. Always.
Let's go.
I definitely didn't accidentally use Sharpie instead of charcoal or makeup and can't get it off.
All right, ladies,
what I did.
gentlemen, non-binaries, and honorable judges.
These are tattooed, actually.
We are at the conclusion of this trial,
I-
and it's my
I'd l- you
duty
know,
to
I'm-
address you one final time. And
Talk when it's done.
implore you to consider the evidence that has been provided. We have gone on this journey in the darkness, and hopefully that we have found the light that I had so hoped that we had seen through all the evidence. Keep this nice and short. The defense himself pleaded guilty to all charges except for serial assaults and
Can I
killings.
just ask you, Sonia, how short? Are we talking like short,
Less than 2 minutes.
Like, so, you know, that's like highlight reel
By
of Baker
TLDR?
Mayfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muggsy
Maybe
Bogues
shorter.
short.
You know,
Okay,
he
I can
hasn't
speak
got that
really
much of a
fast too if you
highlight
want that
reel,
instead.
right?
Muggsy Bogues short.
Awesome. Fantastic.
The defense himself
Ooh.
pleaded guilty to all charges except for serial assaults and killings
Objection.
incidents that occurred.
He pleaded not guilty.
Said, except for serial assaults and killings. That's what I said.
Well, you're speaking really fast. I'm sorry.
They told me to do it like a highlight reel. Don't they talk really fast in highlight reels?
You. Okay, go ahead.
Fast, but not too fast.
That person.
That's
Fast but not furious.
Who?
Oh, okay.
Per request. That's
Oh,
Baker.
it's
Baker Mayfield.
Can I get his
You took
autograph?
Snake off the screen for this?
Absolutely.
Please, Mr. Mayfield, I want your
Hold on,
autograph.
hold on.
There's a better picture of him. Hold on.
Please, Mr. Mayfield.
The
He's not
disrespect.
actually here, Grips.
Objection.
Photo.
There you
I agree. He wasn't.
What are you doing to him?
Okay,
The Browns
Debbie,
are a
Sonia, when
clown,
you're
but let's
ready,
get back,
in
let's
your
get back.
own
Thank
time.
you.
Please cook.
The defense himself pleaded guilty to all charges except for serial assaults and killings for incidents that occurred in 1995, 1997, 2001, and 2023. The definition of serial assaults and killings goes with offense of 3 or more on separate occasions, and we have shown the premeditation. We have shown the evidence. The assaults of Chris Cross, Cletus Hickey, the murders of Mama Gossamer, Papa Gossamer, Snake, Job, the 3 pig wrestling judges, and the Italian judge, who we, the SDSO, see as part of our community. Justice demands accountability. It demands that we uphold the principles upon which we were built, ensuring that those who commit such heinous
I
crimes
fucking love
face those
LGX, man.
consequences. The weight of this responsibility may be heavy, but it is a burden that we all must bear to ensure that justice prevails. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Melania,
you,
that was
Debbie.
beautiful.
Beautiful stuff.
1 second before we go on. Did it pass the ChatGPT check?
Yeah, that one passed. It's good to go, and I will put the picture of Snake back up because
They deserve
Please.
better.
Thank you
Mr.
for
Mayfield.
honoring Snake.
I want Baker Mayfield's autograph.
Yeah, the only person in the courthouse who knows who that is.
I know who Baker Mayfield is, Your Honor. He is the greatest quarterback of all time, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here about
that is not
Who
true.
has less
That's
votes?
not true, and you know it.
We're going to focus on this court
You
case,
are
that man,
lucky
because
you
a man's
haven't
life
been
is at stake.
sworn in today. Continue. Defense. Let's go.
Your Honor, I sent you a picture that I'd like to have on the screen.
Oh God.
Jim, we
Oh,
just
God.
put Snake back up, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Your Honor. This is important.
More important than justice for my best friend.
Justice will be served, Massimo. Don't you worry about
Well
that.
served.
The
It's
It's a Chewbacca defense.
Wonderful.
What the hell?
The Chewbacca
May it please the
defense.
court,
Oh, no,
ladies
the
and gentlemen
Chewbacca
of the
defense.
court, Your Honors. Before
It's
I hand
Chewbacca.
over to Andy for the second part of the closing statement, I have one thing I want you to consider. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chewbacca. Chewbacca is a Wookiee.
Ready
the
for
planet
objection,
Oh, yeah.
Kashyyyk. But Chewbacca lives on the planet Endor.
Objection,
Now
copyright.
think about it.
Overruled.
Thank
I'm
you.
overruling this. I'm overruling this. This is the greatest defense in court
thank
history.
God. What the hell
We're
is this?
allowing this. Grayson's writing notes. We're allowing this.
Yeah, I'm
Really,
taking
I
detailed
can't.
notes here.
Okay, I'm.
I don't know
I'm,
about the Chewbacca
going
defense.
back a little. But Chewbacca lives on the planet Endor. Now think about it. Does that make sense? Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
But more important, you have to ask yourself, what does this have to do with this case? Nothing,
What
ladies
does
and
it?
gentlemen. It has nothing to do with this case.
What?
It does not make sense. Look at
We got
me.
bamboozled.
I'm a lawyer defending a pig wrestler, a greased pig wrestler. And I'm talking
Hey, you
about
shut your
Chewbacca.
mouth.
Does it make sense, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not making any sense. None of
Pig
this makes
wrestling,
sense.
pig wrestling is the most elite sport in history, and you know it.
And so you have to remember when you're in that deliberating and conjugating the Emancipation Proclamation, does it make sense? No, ladies and gentlemen, it does not make sense. If Chewbacca lives on Endor, you must acquit.
Yeah!
Wow.
What the
We
hell
won.
was that?
Fuck.
I don't know.
That was
Hey,
someone.
I'm sorry. You
I
have to
hate
follow
Star
that,
Wars.
but please
Hey,
do.
this is all a learning experience for me, okay? It's a W no matter what. All right, Your Honor, people of the court, while I understand there's an incredible amount of circumstantial evidence, the meat of this case is riding on the flimsy statements that my client made under interrogation. And even then, it has been
Flimsy?
established under oath by a close personal relation of 20 years that my client is a habitual liar, someone who's known and presumed to lie on a regular and frequent basis. It was also established under oath that my client would say anything to maintain the glory, power, and fame that he's achieved in his lifetime, mostly through these wrestling competitions.
Grips
we
could
all
have been
know, and
one
as
of the
has been proven
greatest
throughout
men
history,
ever.
people come
He
forward
would have
to
been
confess
remembered through
to
time and
all sorts of
history if he
crimes and
didn't.
deeds in the hopes that they'll gain
If he didn't
fame
do
and
these dirty,
recognition,
dirty
no
deeds.
matter how negative and attention-seeking it may be. My client currently, even still doing it, is still shouting and attention-grabbing throughout this entire trial itself, proving himself as someone who, no matter how bad, will seek validation through others.
She's
Your Honor.
right, Your Honor.
Thank you. Your Honor.
Cross
My
didn't
client did
throw
not commit
anything.
these
What the
murders he's been
hell?
accused of today here in
Cross
court.
did good.
Alongside the fact that there is no physical evidence provided for a majority of the accused murders.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Rendering the charge of serial assaults and killings
It's a
inapplicable in this
pyramid
case.
scheme.
My
This guy
client
is
is
shut
simply a lying, cheating scumbag who will say anything at all for even a chance of claim to fame and to disrupt Massimo's life, but not a murderer.
Shut this guy.
Thank you, Ms. Jones.
Okay.
Okay. I have some deliberation to do, some thinking, some pondering, some rumination. Right. I'm going to throw the court into recess while I deliberate. I shall be back with a verdict.
And I'll leave you with a photo of the Gossamer
So he's
family
gonna die, right?
doing what they love the most. Grease pig wrestling.
Wow.
Holy,
Which one's that?
I
Was that
got.
from
I actually
1997?
gotta go to one of these because this looks fun.
Whoa.
XFL is a thing. I'm gonna like make something like that, but my own pig wrestling.
Oh yeah, because the XFL's successful. Shut your mouth, Grips.
No, it's good when the judge pulls him to the side.
Man, we're in the fourth
Hi.
quarter.
Hey, honey, I had a question.
Game's about to end.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to a greased up pig wrestling competition with me one day?
I'm calm.
What do you
We
mean?
don't get justice
Cats are
for
so
Greased up
problems.
pig.
Just
Like the pigs are
let us
greased
cook,
up,
okay?
or
Yeah. Well,
Was-
that's
or-
that's what this
or-
guy Gary Grips was. He was a professional greased up pig wrestler. He was one of the best of all time, but he had illegal Chinese hands.
he had what?
Illegal Chinese hands, black market, huge. That's why when he smacked me upside the head, I flew like 4 feet and dropped like a sack of shit.
Do the right thing.
But they just showed a photo of like a greased up pig wrestling
Yeah.
competition,
Get the
and it
toy
looks like a lot of
finally.
fun. So I kind of want to go.
Hey Nova. Yeah, we can go.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
you guys know that I think
Great.
he's guilty piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
He's dealing with the
Oh yeah,
pain right
100%.
now.
We
Okay,
were-
great.
Cool. You know, I just
Yeah.
gotta do this, right?
No, I.
Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. All right, well, I'll figure it out. All right, well, they're deliberating now, so.
Oh yeah, I was just
Everyone else.
reading something. I'll come back in.
Oh, you don't? Hey, do what you gotta do.
This is a
She's
good
got it
defense,
from
yeah,
here.
it's
Pig
fine.
wrestling.
We'll take it.
It's gonna be
Greased up.
See if I can do it.
Greased
Put
up.
you away.
It looks crazy. We gotta go.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
The
Still looking for
XFL
a
is a
house?
colossal failure. Just
You're the
like
you're the shooter, right?
Okay.
it changed
Oh, yeah,
the
I'm ready to
rules
go.
so it'd be
Okay,
more
all right.
entertaining.
Remember when I said
You
my
don't
Do you think it's
Shooter,
gonna
right?
happen?
Jeff asked
Probably.
about motor trials, by the
No
way.
one gives a shit about Gary Grips.
You want to do the
We
motor
don't have a
trials?
legacy anymore. We're gonna wipe
Well, I was
it
one of the
out
first
the
motor people before the Wii structure.
Hmm.
And since the Wii structure, I've gone on patrol, I believe, 1 time total.
Oh, yeah?
And I realized it's because I don't have my fucking bike, and I only love motor.
They're gonna rally around a murderer.
Okay, well then you should smoke the trials, right?
Yeah, I smoked them last time. Smoked
All
them.
right. Well, if you want to run them, we could set you up after this.
Yeah, we can run it up, G.
Okay.
As they say.
All right,
The
sounds
kids say
good.
that, right?
Yeah, they do.
Run it up, G.
Run it up, G.
There's more people
Then
here
they do
ready
this.
to watch you die than
Don't
in
do.
that
You don't have to do that.
Sorry, I'm just a 36-year-old young man.
I'm gonna bury Gary. is
I
what
want
I'm
us to
gonna
talk
do.
to the
Massimo,
motor
shut the fuck up.
supervisors.
Oh, great.
I'm not really.
Also, remember what we said about strike points?
Yeah, I already got 10.
I'm not really that concerned about Flop or Muller.
Neither am I.
But Bloom and Candace, I do think that we should tell them together. What do you think?
Whatever you think's best. I mean, Bloom's gonna freak out. I mean, he was telling how he was my boss and everything earlier. So.
Hold it off to the side.
I do kind of want to talk to them before
Did I enter
I update the roster and everything, because I wouldn't be happy if I just looked at the roster and saw it and didn't have a conversation, you know?
No, I agree 100%.
Yeah, I'm requesting
Whatever
you to
you
come
think
to
is
my
best.
secret pig wrestling championship tomorrow.
Well.
Oh, it'll be at the graveyard.
Okay.
Nice.
Massimo?
We know what you do with judges, Massimo. Gary. So
Wait.
I'm going to skip that. Especially Italian judges.
He didn't have a visa.
What?
And I haven't
I
shown
don't
you
know why
mine
you think
either.
that's okay, man.
What's happening, Your Honor?
Okay. I'm back with a verdict.
He's dead. We have to kill him, right? We have to kill
Okay,
Gary
today
Grips.
we
He's
have
gotta
heard
die. He's gotta
Very
die, right?
disturbing.
Alleged disturbing.
Oh.
We're not arguing anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Anita May in here?
Oh yeah.
So, what we were left here today after Gary Grips pled guilty to 8 times first-degree murder was an assessment of serial assaults and killings. Now, there are many interpretations of this law. For example, we should all, as a community, come together and understand that Anita May is a serial killer. When she puts it in the microwave and warms it up, she's committing serial murder. But
She does do that.
that does not make her guilty of serial assaults and killings.
Disgusting.
If the spoon doesn't fit in the bowl, we must acquit.
Gary, I
Now.
challenge you to 10 minutes of silence, starting now.
Gary Grips
Well, he's gonna have a lifetime of that.
is,
Well, forever.
without a doubt,
I guess.
some form of spree killer. He has killed multiple individuals.
No
He has
way.
followed a pattern of behavior. Yet, when we look at the legislation and the way in the penal code this charge is
Boo!
written,
Boo! Boo! Serial assaults and killings. Boo! Fuck this charge.
Boo!
Boo!
Yeah,
agreed.
fuck it.
Agreed.
Boo!
I
Second
cannot
motion.
find. I cannot find
Boo earns.
Mr. Grips guilty of this charge today. However,
Fine.
he has
Oh.
pled guilty. He has pled guilty to the 8 times first degree murders, and
What is
thus
wrong with you?
we are moving on to
Sentencing. Dun,
a
dun.
sentencing
Okay.
hearing
Yeah,
immediately
they
right
really-
now.
we didn't
Mr.
get it
Grips
with
has
serial
waived his right
assault?
away a scheduled sentencing hearing. So what I'm going to
Free
do is
my
I'm going
boy
to have 2
Grips.
statements. One statement from the prosecution, one statement from
Let me,
Mr.
I
Grips
have that
himself
ready.
in mitigation of what
Yeah.
kind of sentence he ends up
Add that if he
having
gets
to
out, he
face.
said he wanted to
This
kill
is a
Massimo.
capital
the hell's
offense.
going on?
Death
We
is
didn't
Yeah,
a
he
even
wants
bring
to
that
end
up
the
one-
Can we
Gossamer
have
bloodline.
Can we have Hayes and
Massimo,
and
listen.
Andy Jones
This is what's
fight
happening,
to see
okay?
who gets
This is
to
Found
bullshit.
guilty of it.
represent him
No,
on this
Massimo,
one?
This is
Like
fine
a fight
for
to the
us.
death.
Pled guilty to
Not really
everything.
death, you know.
Okay.
But not really death.
Pled guilty to
You
everything.
know, with a
This is
pig
sentencing
involved.
hearing.
Does anyone have a pig?
Now
we all
we're
know
going
Andy would win that
to.
fight. We all know Andy wins that
I
fight.
have a few
Everyone's going to
pig
make
farms in
statements about
Alabama.
why he deserves a
Okay.
death penalty, and then the judge is going to deliberate that. Okay.
So, if
Okay.
Andy Jones wishes to give a statement on Mr. Griff's behalf, we'll allow that. I don't need to hear anything from Hayes today. He he jumped the shark.
Yeah,
with
I
the
don't know.
Chewbacca
I don't know
defense.
how you're
think
supposed to
we can
get
go
it, to
higher
be
than
honest, but
Can I get my bar license after this?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you about that after this, Andy.
You should have gotten your bar license literally a year ago when you shit on people in the courtroom.
Yo, thank you so much.
Did a great job,
Dude.
former Mayor Andy Jones.
Okay,
actual
they're
fun arc.
ready.
Pilbus and
Prosecution,
Andy
are you ready
legal
to
aids
argue
together.
Yes,
all
Your
your sentencing?
Honor.
I love
Okay,
legal aiding.
let's
Legal
do
aiding
this.
is so fun. That shit would be great.
Wait, hold on. Does anyone know if Kleb's awake right now? Why is he not on legal aid?
Unknown, Your
It's been
Honor.
a week.
They're gonna say what they want your
Glebe?
sentencing to be, and we're gonna be able to argue why that should be.
All right, Your Honor.
Andy Jones, attorney
we've
at law,
heard
sidekick
today
aide,
and
B.
Bowman
Willard.
a lot of times from the defendants about how he wants to end the Massimo Gossamer bloodline. He's already started and admitted to almost all of them, except for one left, and he has repeatedly made criminal threats, harassed, texted, emailed, called. Today has been sprouting nonsense about how he would like to kill
Thought you hate
Massimo.
court? No, I hate
He
like
has told us,
8-hour
me
court
personally,
cases
that
where
if
I
he
need
gets
to
let
know
out,
the law.
doesn't matter how many years he's
Like
there,
the IRL law.
he will
like legal
end
aiding
it.
and like fun
He
cases
will
like
find
this, I
Massimo and
enjoy a
kill him.
lot. This is great.
I cannot sit back and let one of my deputies be hunted down by someone who is a killer, who's a murderer. Your Honor, we recognize that this is an immensely difficult decision to make. This is someone's life.
Yeah, I hate like the super
It's
sweaty
also a
stuff
painful
because I'm
reminder of
I'm
the
not on the
fragility
level,
of
like,
life.
and I don't want to
The
be because I don't know enough and I
consequences
don't
of
like it
one's
enough to like learn it. You know.
There's grief, there's anguish experienced by loved ones.
RP court
we
is
extend our
great.
deepest sympathies to.
Mm-hmm.
But in our pursuit of justice, we must remember that the goal of sentencing is not solely retribution, but the protection of society. Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you.
Well put. Well put. Well put.
Okay, arguments in mitigation of sentencing.
I can only do those first things.
My client
I
like
would
to
fumble. I
argue
wouldn't
for
even be able to
himself in
read
this.
that. I would get
He is
nervous.
more than free to. When you're ready, Gary.
Gary's
Alrighty.
defending for his own life right now.
This is a clear
Here we
case
go.
of jealousy in the big wrestling community. It's been happening for over 20 years. None of anything that they say is true. Yeah, they're all just mad over the fact that I am the back.
Yeah,
Two back,
listen,
two back,
I will
two
never
back,
shit
two
on
back,
court.
two back.
Court is cool if you're interested in
big
it,
wrestling
right? I think,
champion.
you know, there's things
And
I'm
that's
not
the only thing I
interested
have to
in,
say.
like just in general on the
That's
server,
the only
right?
thing you have to say to me today.
Court's one of
Hold
them.
up, let me consult with
This is some good popcorn. Yep.
Hey, Grayson, can I ask a question?
Yeah, please do, Judge Cross.
Hey,
Oh, can I get some?
How do you pronounce your last name? Is it Gripes?
Grips.
Grips?
Oh,
Do you want to die?
Okay,
Ask
no,
him
but Yana,
why they call him Grip.
Nope. No,
Do you want to die? I need to know. Do you
not
want to
him
die?
attacking judges.
Yana, I just want to say that I actually run a cat and dog orphanage.
Jerry,
and
say
if I
no.
You are.
No,
okay,
no,
so
no,
I'm.
no.
Is
I do not
it a
wanna
yes
die.
or a no? Do you want
It's
to
no.
die?
But Yana, listen, I actually run a cat and dog
So you want
orphanage.
to die? Okay, got it.
No, I do not want to die. Yana, see, I run a cat and dog orphanage, and if I was to die, those said cat and dogs would have no one to look over them.
Well, he's going to jail regardless, so somebody's
So you
gonna
want
have to
to
watch
die.
Give them
him
to Emma
anyway.
Gain. We'll be fine.
No. All right, let me consult with my legal team one more time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, make
I mean,
sure
I've
you know
been-
exactly if you want to die or not.
I've been trying to adopt a dog for like 4 months now.
We can have a whole bucket load of
They're
them.
basically
Um,
asking
Johnny,
him
you good?
OOC right now. I am good.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good.
I think they're asking him OOC right now if he wants the death
Yana,
penalty. I think that's kind of what they're
I
trying
do
to
not
allude
want to
to.
die. I do not want to die, Yana. I'm a
Uh-huh.
changed man.
Okay,
How have
what's
you
your
changed?
I'm going to
What's
get
your-
rehabilitated.
what's your best Chewbacca impression?
Objection, Your Honor.
Give me your best Chewbacca impression.
Relevancy, Your Honor.
Give me your best Chewbacca
I can't do it. I
impression.
used to be able to do it.
Judge Cross is
I can't do
asking
it.
you. In fact,
Do it,
no,
Grips.
he's telling
I
you
used to be able
this is
to.
a judicial command. Do the goddamn Chewbacca impression.
Doesn't he like speak
don't
a
even know
different
how to
language?
try.
Give me your best
I can't
Chewbacca
do
impression.
it.
You know what? Hold on. Hayes, show him a Chewbacca impression.
I think I need to go.
For the courtroom.
Hey!
Hey!
What?
Whoa!
My legal team.
So,
This is
so
a
were you asking
mistrial.
for a Chewbacca impression?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank God, Jeff Price, you're here.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
So,
All right, Grips, your turn.
I've heard all I'm gonna go deliberate.
Yeah, we're good. Jesus Christ.
That was the worst thing I've ever
Hey,
heard.
Jeff, that offer's still on the table, by the way.
You told me to try.
Yes. I think he's getting the death penalty.
Massimo.
You think so?
Do the right thing, Judge.
He doesn't want to die.
Massimo, don't
about
let him
that.
get to your head. He's literally about to be sentenced to death. Don't fuck this up.
I can't do.
What are you gonna do if you get out alive?
I'm gonna have a taser out just in case. I'm just gonna keep this taser out. You guys can have the lethal. I'll be the.
Speak up, we can't hear you.
Go ahead and speak up there.
Would a murderer be able to do this, Grip? Massimo?
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Likely, yes.
Yeah, all right. So you know how to do a backflip. You're gonna have to backflip into your own grave by the time this sentencing's over, my friend. You're dead.
Would a murderer be able to do this, Massimo?
He wouldn't right now. He really wouldn't.
I'm watching a murderer Gwitty right now.
I'm widowy watching a murderer Gwitty in a courtroom.
Yeah.
I'm widowy watching a murderer courtroom Gwitty.
Massimo, may I do something on your behalf?
Would a murderer be able to do this?
Of course.
Probably.
That's would.
Oh.
Hey! Grips, Grips.
You just got served, Grips.
Hey!
What, Your Honor?
If you're not put to death and you're still alive, will you try to kill Massimo?
No, Your Honor.
Say no.
No.
He's just saying that he's made multiple threats, Your Honor.
You're 100% saying that you will not kill him.
Promise.
Your Honor, I run a puppy and kitty orphanage.
You're
I would never do
literally
that.
not answering my fucking question.
No, I will not kill him ever.
No, I will not kill anyone.
Okay, now answer it without Andy Jones telling you.
No, I would not kill Massimo.
All right, let's go back to
He changed what he said. He changed what he said. He went from anyone.
Is that it?
Awesome.
Did we win?
On recording, though.
Definitely not winning.
Take a look
Yeah,
at
you
Snake.
hear that, Massimo?
Getting ready because he keeps threatening Massimo in the
Massimo.
courtroom.
Yeah, no,
When you guys were in there, he said,
You think
"When
you're
I
gonna
get
serve
out."
the
now
death
you're all
penalty?
talking to me, and now he's back to doing it again.
"Yeah."
Well, they're
see,
having like a
he's-
dance battle, I think, now. I don't.
Yeah, so what?
Okay, well,
You flew,
This guy's a
you
sick
got nice
fuck, okay?
moves.
this guy's a
Think
sick
that's
freak.
gonna
You're right.
This guy is
You're right,
out of his
Cross.
mind.
For you when you're in the clink.
Just you wait. I'll make it out.
He's such a cheater.
Yeah, you could dance with your boyfriends in there.
I'll make it out.
Anything wrong with that?
Not that there's anything wrong with having.
There's
boyfriends
nothing
in the
wrong with it
dance.
at all. I'll dance with all my pigs. And the you know what do they say when you die? You're just covered in grease. And you're infinitely chasing a pig around for all eternity.
Sounds like hell.
Yeah, that big old pig pen in the sky.
Oh, that brings
It's not hell and you know it. It's heaven. It's the best way to live.
Unfortunately, you're not going to the pig pen. No.
Back to your positions.
Yeah. This is the fastest deliberation for any murders I've seen. Yeah, you think you're gonna walk free?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this. I'm so happy this is happening.
Mr. Grips, can you
Hello,
stand
Yana.
up? Okay, officers, can I get somebody at the doors, please?
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rose.
I'm
Okay,
gonna charge at you.
Mr. Grips. I want you to understand the seriousness of what you pled guilty to here today. First-degree murder. Murder that was premeditated with intent. You intentionally ended the lives of 8 human beings, and then you pled guilty to it. And then, after multiple deliberations and multiple attempts to get you to show some form of remorse, compassion, human empathy, you failed again and again and again.
Yes, that's bad.
Mr. Grips, I am
Yes, Your Honor.
resigned to enact the totality of my power as a judge in Los Santos.
Your
And
Honor,
through
may I
my-
please say something?
No, not yet. You may not. You will stay quiet while I give my verdict.
Holy shit, dude.
Through the power of the Constitution of Los Santos, I am here today on the 28th of June 2023, sentencing you to die.
Oh my
You
God.
will be put to death by the state of San Andreas.
Let's go!
Oh my God. Justice for
Yeah.
Snake.
He's gonna die.
Justice for
So,
Snake.
I am going to
Justice for
schedule
Snake and Job.
a death penalty execution for you today. It won't happen today. It will happen in the forthcoming days. What I need from you, Mr. Grips, is the choice of, do you want a firing squad or do you want the lethal injection? That's the last choice you get, my dude. Make it a good one.
Choose the firing squad, pussy.
Let me deliberate with my legal team.
Huh? Give him the
Not
chair
now.
and
I
leave
choose
him
the
somewhere.
guillotine.
Massimo, he's gonna die.
There is no
okay?
guillotine.
I want to be the one to do it.
Okay,
Back up a little bit.
don't
Back
do
up a
anything
little
to
bit.
fuck this over right now, okay? Because he's gonna
Also,
die.
Choose the firing squad.
I'm just gonna
Massimo,
let you
shut
know,
the fuck up. We'll talk
your
about it
only
after.
hope now for
The
clemency
mayor.
is either from the mayor or the Senate.
Got it. There we go. Pretty much, you can go to the mayor and ask them to commute it to a life instead of dying.
I want to choose a firing squad.
Squad selected.
Your Honor, if I may,
Oh, God, I love this guy.
I would like to
actually love this guy.
request to be on that firing squad to
No.
give justice for
No.
Snake and Job.
The Department of Corrections arranges the firing squad.
Okay, so that's not a no.
Go bribe DOC.
No,
They'll-
it's a no, Massimo. Stand down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, that is the verdict of this court. You will be remanded into the care of Bolingbroke State Penitentiary up until the time of your
do you-
execution. May God have mercy on your soul.
Hey, Jim, Andy, can you guys reach out to Cohen for
Hey,
him?
time
Yeah,
for my
I
grand
can.
escape
Alright,
plan.
Oh my God.
The Jim in the office, please.
Sir, if you
Yes,
try
Your
and
Honor.
run, you will be
I
shot.
would love the guillotine.
Here, I'm gonna
God,
get out of your guys'
Jesus.
way.
Hey, Gary, put your hands up, please.
What? Why do you have a gun on him? Jesus.
All right, play going for cuffs.
So long, asshole.
Fantastic.
I've only done that twice.
I'll be there when they put you down with a bullet in the chamber.
Huge W.
Hell yeah.
To prison we go.
You just SDSOW.
You sound so weak and small, Grips.
I'll come with you there, Sonya. I'll just be a minute.
DOC from PD.
Massimo.
I was like, no, you're wrong.
I'm gonna stay with you just in case.
You're good.
You son of a bitch, let me go.
No.
Please.
No.
Not how it works, Grips.
DOC from PD.
I'll escape. They'll never find out.
You can try.
You can try. Right now is your best option.
That's why nobody likes the police.
You murdered people, Grips.
You know why they call me Gary Grips?
I'm not answering that ever
We
again.
do know why. We do know why. Hey, watch your head, Mr. Grips.
Not that it matters.
Oh, I didn't watch my head. Oh my, it hurts.
Fortunate.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Gary.
Are you sad that I'm going away? I won't be able to wrestle
cross
any more
hop out real quick?
bandits.
You're gonna take You're gonna take the front seat, aren't you?
I don't want to sit in the back with him.
Oh, come in here. What's going on, Mr. Deputy?
Don't try anything, okay? I got my gun, and I will shoot
Can
you.
you give me like a little smooch before I go to prison?
Absolutely. Why would I ever kiss you? I have a wife.
A little kissy kiss before I go in?
Absolutely not.
Can I arrange a conjugal visit with you?
Maybe we could get a pig in there for like a couple hours before you go, just to have some time with you.
Oh!
Hi, Tails.
Oh no! You just killed
We
him.
will be. All right, now it's gonna be in the next couple days.
You just killed him.
We didn't kill anyone, Gary.
He did actually. So.
At least I was found not guilty for serial assaults and killings.
Now you know what I mean.
I don't think it made a difference, Gary.
It made no difference, Gary. You're still getting put to death.
That was our goal, Gary.
Yeah. Gary, you're gonna die.
Shoot away for good.
I'll escape the prison one day.
And yeah, James and Andy did.
What do you mean? And what do you mean one
You
day?
did
You
best.
only have like a couple days left.
I'll escape in the next 4 days.
Keep it by.
Have you
I'll
said
be-
so?
I'll be as fast as a greased pig running.
Listen, Gary, if you still had your black market hands, I could see you maybe breaking out. But after they took them from you, I don't think you have a chance no more, bud.
I'll bend the bars.
Maybe if you still had those hands, you don't no more, Gary.
I'll bend the bars with my black market feet.
You can't bend those bars with those little tiny
So
Trump
you already
hands.
told DOC that you killed someone because you smashed his head like a grapefruit.
Oh no, I'm not gonna tell
Probably
any
gonna
of
put
that.
you in solitary.
That was a joke. That was a joke, by the way.
What do you mean that was
I
a
don't
joke?
know.
I was joking about it. It was all a funny
That's
joke.
not a funny joke.
It was pretty funny.
You're literally a murderer. A serial killer, even.
You're a murderer.
And I am
Oh,
a murderer. You were correct. I've actually killed 2 people.
No, but you didn't murder them.
One of them was innocent.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't go to
But
court for
he
it?
was no, because he was in the, well, the car he was in shot at cops, so we just unloaded.
I killed someone once. Serial killer.
5G.
I was a cadet. I was a solo cadet, and I asked for backup because I found like body parts at the at Simone Medical before it was in use.
Oh.
So I was calling for backup. No one came. I had a 25-minute chase with some guy in a hearse, and he crashed it into the canals, and then he got out with a knife and tried to kill me, and then we found out he was a serial killer, and he died.
Grace.
And then I told everybody I was really shaken up by that, and I was really going through a lot, and everybody just told me to stop being a pussy.
Watch your head coming out, Mr. Grips.
It gets easy after the first 2.
I'll notify you.
It'll never be easy for
Not
me,
you,
Gary.
Miss DOC.
That's the difference between me and you, Gary.
I don't know if there's any around.
Take me in.
All right, we'll just alert him, I suppose. PD to DOC.
Getting what you got last time. It's just gonna be a hold for a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna be held until the date of when you're put into death.
Gary, I wish it never came down to this, man. I wish you didn't do those horrible things.
All right. See you when you die.
Okay.
Bye, Gary.
Oh, I didn't like you.
What?
Hi, Gary.
Can you give me, Mr. Deputy, can I have like a kiss before you go?
I'm not gonna kiss you, Gary. Why do you think I would ever kiss you?
I don't know. What about Mr. Senior Deputy?
Bye.
Oh, no.
All right. Let me
Well,
make sure that's informed.
This is crazy.
Hey, Velsing, what's up?
Good work, everybody. Sorry I didn't do too much in the actual court case.
No.
I'm not good in court. I get
upcoming
nervous.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do. I'll let you know. All right, bye-bye. Okay. Well, we're figuring out
Can
the
I give you
scheduling
keys and
for
you,
it.
because I gotta finish up the paperwork
Sure.
real fast.
And you gotta sit back to where he was sitting cross. And I'll let you know. Okay. Oh, he picked firing squad. So. Yep. All
I
right,
can't believe
talk to
he
you.
picked the firing squad. I mean, you know somebody's insane when they pick a firing squad over lethal injection.
Or electric chair. That's a new one, apparently.
That's new? I thought we got rid of that fucking 100 years ago.
Not according to Velsing.
Why are we bringing back archaic methods of euthanasia?
I don't know, man. Is he still handcuffed in there, or was he unhandcuffed?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, local DLC will take care of it.
I think it's funny that Judge Grayson said, "Post your availability for an execution," as if Gary's gonna be like, "Yeah, Tuesday, like Wednesday works
Yeah,
for
I mean,
me."
if I was Gary, I would say fucking 40 years from now is the first time I'll be
40
available.
years. Super busy.
I'm filled in up until then. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, good shit today, guys.
We did it.
Yeah, good job. Again, sorry, I'm not too good in court. I don't like it. It's
Oh, you're
nerve-wracking
good.
for me. I don't like court.
That's all
You're
good.
fine. We got what we did. This is the second person that I've had a court case with that's getting sentenced to death.
This is the first one for me.
My first was Mel Rickenbacker, and he got told that he got
You can just park it out
exempted at
front,
the
'cause
last
I don't-
second.
There's no room in the back. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got my first one got a plea deal. My second one. No, they were sentenced to death.
Good work, everyone.
Never mind.
Hey, what was the judge talking about? How serial assaults and killings just doesn't work?
Hey, Quas.
Worded weird.
It's just a bit
What?
shit. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, well, but what's wrong with the word? Like, what exactly?
good job, bro.
What part of it is wrong?
I think it has to be 3 separate
Hey,
cases.
thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Three
Like
separate
3
reports
actual
from us.
separate reports.
Oh, so this was just one report. So
of
technically,
8 murders.
Okay. Well, he's been. I mean, you killed the guy. I mean, you
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much.
he's getting the death
You
penalty,
can't get
so-
better than that, right?
And he picked firing squad.
That's badass.
I don't think that's how you know someone's unhinged.
Do they really not let us be part of that?
I think you have to talk to DOC.
I'm not like a psychopath or anything, but I
No,
would,
you
I would
are, you
volunteer
are.
for it.
I
Talk to
absolutely do
DOC.
not
I
want
think
to
it's
do
a
that,
DOC thing.
but I
He
think
said it was a DOC
Massimo
thing.
should be able to.
So.
Okay. Well, I'm good with Fontaine, so maybe she could put a good void in for me.
I think Fontaine is DOC anymore.
Yeah, but she's like revered there, right? She's absolutely
Oh,
revered.
maybe.
Oh my goodness.
You want to shoot Gary Grips?
I definitely do not want to shoot. I do not want to kill anybody else. That sucks. There's
I was
not
hoping you'd get the chair.
I may or may not have his ID. Just, you know.
I heard about that. I have to give something to Massimo.
Yeah, where's Massimo?
I think Massimo would go absolutely fucking crazy and shoot him before, like,
100%.
Massimo is going to get fired killing this man in the fire.
Yeah, maybe
squad.
don't try. Yeah, keep an eye on him.
All right, good job, guys.
Oh, it's in one of the reports. I took Job's ID when he passed away, and I want to give it to Massimo.
It's in the evidence for your assault. Or is no? It's in the evidence for the 85516.
Thanks.
It's still there.
I think Massimo might have went to bed though, unfortunately.
All good. I texted him a bunch of shit.
Do you have his phone number? Could you send it to me?
Yeah, I said talk to DOC about it if you want to be a part of it, but I highly suggest against it. Just be a bystander. Have your support group there. You've already won. Your statement and testimony is already what got him killed.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I I definitely don't want to be part of killing anybody more than I have to.
Well, at the rate of this, come Monday, he's probably going to get executed. So, GG's, man.
Deserved. Absolutely deserved.
We killed a man today, guys.
We did
Don't-
kill man today.
You're making me feel bad now.
You
and he's
killed
an
a man,
awful guy.
Cross.
He's such an awful person. You're making me feel
Yeah,
bad about
exactly.
him.
He's going to kill more if you
Hey,
don't put him to death.
Massimo, it's Cross.
Hey, Cross.
Give him some words of
Hey,
wisdom.
where are you?
In front of the courthouse.
All right. Well, hey, good work today. I'm
I
proud
mean,
of you.
incredible job, Cross. I really can't thank you enough for all the hard work you've put in to get justice for Snake.
Of course, man. I'm just glad that we got this guy, and I'm glad he's gonna be, put down for what he did. And I'm proud of you. Okay, good job.
Wow.
Keeping
thanks.
it together. It takes a lot. This guy has done a lot too, more than I've ever dealt with myself. So I can't even put myself in your shoes, man. So.
I appreciate that, Cross.
And I have a little something for you as well.
Oh, yeah?
Before
It's not a snake, is it?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Are you heading to bed?
I might be around for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. I think Philly and Lonnie might take me out to, give me a little bit of support here. So I might be around for a little bit.
All right. Do you mind just waiting in front of the courthouse for just a few minutes? I'll be right there.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
All right. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, thanks.
Well, he's got Cletus. I know that guy plays Cletus, who is just like not a psychopath, right? I think we called him robbing houses, so I'm sure it's not, He's got other characters. That guy's great. I still don't even know what his name is, OOC, but have a good night.
You do the same.
You don't need a ride or anything, right?
Oh, we're going for a run.
All right. I'll see ya. That was a lot of fun. What a guy, man. Definitely deserved that that +1. I hope I see him around more. I want him to make a cop, dude. That guy is so funny. I love people that will just he doesn't care, right? He made the character for RP, doesn't give a shit, is gonna put him to death. Had this whole fun arc. Great stuff. You love to see it. It's not like super demanding like investigative RP, which can be fun sometimes. Like investigating stuff like super deep and like really hard cases, like the Demi stuff and the Ali Adams stuff. Like that was a lot of fun, but there is limitations to the game that gets kind of frustrating with stuff like that, like forensics and like how if something's just like the gloves, like they're tossed away in the garbage, like there's nothing I could do about it. So sometimes it's nice to have like a nice easy case that is still fun court RP. It was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. It's been a really fun arc. Hey, you guys all right?
What?
Doing great.
Okay,
fine.
you're just swerving a little bit. I'm just just making
Yeah, I'm
sure.
trying to keep her straight.
He forgot to take his insulin.
Okay, well, you got to stay in the lane, right, Wally?
Yeah, I'm keeping her straight.
Not in the middle of both lanes, Wally. In one.
Hey, you're not supposed to drive on that
Staying
side.
in the lane sounds like a Toetti job.
I got my lights on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's been wild as hell. It's been amazing. I love it. I love when people just avoid the cops. Like, they see them, they'll go up there. They're just gonna go down that other road. I bet you if I sped there and sat right on that road, I would catch them speeding. You know, I'm gonna do it. Might have been a little too late. Well, they went through the hills.
Officer.
Yes, hello.
Oh my god, Cross. Can I run this red light? There's girls fighting and I have to go watch it. Please.
Girls fighting where? For what?
On the 818 blog.
Like, what do you mean? Like, is it just like
It's like
fisticuffs,
like
or-
a verbal fight. They're like
Where is
arguing.
that? Where's 808? Where is
Oh my god, follow me. Follow me. What's their thing for 07? I'm there. Okay. No. Guys, we heard there was a fight. We heard there was a fight. We heard there was a fight.
Hey, don't kill anybody, please.
You brought the cops?
Don't stab anybody or shoot anyone, please.
Not killing anyone.
Okay, great. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, I gotta get there to Massimo. I don't want to hold him up too long. Yeah, he. Did you see all the text messages I had? The Cross has from Neil. He's like, there's like 100. He's like, where the fuck are you? Because Cross, I guess, was technically lead on it. I don't know. I feel like we all did, you know, what we had to do, I guess. I think Lay and Neil probably did more than me, to be honest. Big respect to them. Hey, Massimo.
Is this person? Oh.
Hey, Cross.
All right. Well, good job again. Really
yeah,
good work.
You too. Great work.
I'm really proud of you, and I just wanted to give you this now that it's over with, all right?
Okay. Whoa, this is my Uncle Job's ID?
Yeah, I took it during the autopsy, and I just wanted you to have it, you know, something to remember him by.
Aww.
Thanks, Cross.
Of course, Massimo.
That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it in a shoebox filled with this other stuff.
Great. All right. Well, listen, Massimo, if you need anything, you just let me know, all right?
I appreciate that. Thanks, Cross. We got justice today.
Yes, we did. And we did it the right way, Massimo. That's what I'd love to see.
That's right, Cross.
Hell yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
You too, Cross.
I salute you, sir.
Hi.
DOC for PD.
Hey, honey, just got finished up with everything. Sorry it took so long.
Don't apologize. I got it. It was a big court case.
Yeah, we got him. He's going. He's going
Love
in
you
for life.
guys.
Or he's going. He's gonna...
Love you guys. Saul keeps calling me a traitor, but I think he just found out yesterday that I transferred. So.
Saul's a sweet boy. I don't think he's trying to hurt your feelings. I think he's probably just sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, I got it. It's the shock of it. It'll wear off.
Well, we got Gary. He's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, congratulations on, you know, winning your court case. It's a big deal.
Thanks. Yeah, it's still I don't like seeing people die, but Gary is not a good person. So I don't know if there's really any other way to go about it. Unfortunately.
I mean, didn't he threaten just to keep basically doing it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I even I didn't try to give him an out, but I did ask him a lot about why he wanted to kill Massimo and why, like, you know, if his rival was Job, why would he still be hunting Massimo? But he just seemed pretty dead set on wanting to kill him, even though he'd never done anything to him. So I don't know how we could ever work with somebody like that.
The Buccaneer.
You just can't.
It could be a
you
Tampa.
know.
Ahoy there, sir. Captain Moosebeard, Pirate Lord of the PBSO, Captain of the Shark Rangers. I'm
Where
so
are
sorry.
you? Did you still need to talk for a bit, or?
Yeah, Ian, we don't have to talk now, but I don't know, maybe, like, I think it would be good for us to sort of sit down and talk about motor stuff rather than sort of like, you know, just conversations when we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do it then.
Whenever you want. Is
Do it right
Bloom
now.
still on duty? Yeah, he is. Talking to the leads or the supervisors, I think is something we need to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Fairly quickly.
I feel like we should tell them as soon as possible because I do want to, you know, be able to tell people that I am co-lead and start helping with stuff, I guess, like outwardly.
Yeah.
But Bloom is around.
Yeah, you wanna talk to Bloom?
I mean, we could. I mean, what's he gonna do? Get mad? I mean, what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. So if he gets mad, he gets mad. Can't do anything about it.
You know, probably try to evict us from our house once again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I try to leave the guy alone, but he actively pursues me to try to be a piece of shit and like just try to be a bad person for absolutely no reason. I don't know why. I mean, like I said, there was friendly banter, but then he brought up, you know, my brother dying, and that's when that ended. And he's just been consistently doing it. And I actually just don't understand how like a full-grown adult that's in a leadership position in the PD could talk like that to somebody that's supposed to be their colleague, but doesn't matter, I guess, because he knows how to lead a fucking scene.
Not a huge fan of you know, like the abuse allegations. It's not great.
I hate that. That's you know.
It's a little far.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
All right. Well, you can call him and ask him to talk.
All right.
It's gonna make his day.
Good. Fuck him. Listen, and you know me, I won't, you know, I get mad sometimes, but I won't hold anything against him or be rude or.
He hung up. That jerk. You
Where
believe
is he?
that? He's at freaking Autos.
Who's he with? He's with a bunch of people. Let's just go to Autos. We'll go on 2 motorcycles.
What? You really just. Okay, honey.
I mean, what else? How else do you break it to him? I feel like there's no better way than like this.
You know, I'll follow your lead.
Cross is not gonna rub it in his face. Like, Cross isn't a piece of shit. Like, as much as he hates him, like, if it causes problems, it's always gonna be on their end, because Cross is not gonna go out of his way to be a piece of shit.